Hello, hello. Hi, 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 hi. Let's log in here. Ah! Oh, wait, I didn't need to do that. Hi, hi, hi. Hi. Let me do my collections real quick and then we'll hop into the story. Guys, there's like...
People next door are really noisy. Could you please tell them to quiet down?
Korea's crazy. Can I start by talking about how crazy Korea is? Hold on, let me turn down my volume because I can't think. Korea's literally crazy, you guys. So I was talking to a family member about how I want to try the Dubai chocolate bar. And we were looking online and people are selling. Do you guys know the Dubai chocolate bars? Hi! Do you know what I'm talking about? The like chocolates with pistachio in them? People are reselling them in Korea for $90 a chocolate bar. $90 a chocolate bar. I want to try a Dubai chocolate bar so bad. But people are literally hoarding them and selling them for $90 a bar. That is crazy to me. $90 for a chocolate bar? Like, you are the ultimate scalper if you're doing that. And I was like, it's not worth it. Please, like, please don't don't do it. But there's some like convenience that have like a knockoff. But it's hard to find them. They're in high demand. They're trending here. They're really famous online, like on TikTok, and they're gaining popularity in Korea. And so like people started making what do you call it? Knockoffs. And even the knockoffs are selling out. Have you finished Warframe? Does Warframe have an end? What? Warframe has an end? My day was good. I did get sick today, but surprisingly, I feel okay now. As long as I don't like move my head too much, I feel okay. I think it was also because I didn't eat well, but let's gaze at it. Oh, is this the battle I gave up on last time? Okay, we'll just do my poison team.
Some interesting words.
How was your guys' day? Did anything interesting or exciting happen for any of you? Oh, thank you. It's pouring rain now.
What's this? Be serious. What's your race?
It is pouring rain yet again. It is so hot and humid. I'm so tired of it hot. How are you guys? What did you guys get up to today? That's more fun to hear about everyone else. I ate fish sausage today too. That was a lot of fun. You love the rain. I love the rain when it's... I mean, obviously I love water in any form, but not boiling hot rain. Normal. Okay. Stayed indoors and played games mindlessly. That's my dream, man. Super early for you. Got things to do in a few hours. Well, happy morning to you. Let's see. I think I could take these guys out if I just triple attack. I think I can get this. Hi! It is me. Just woke up. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you're keeping me company too. It's pouring rain. It's been a long day. And now we're just relaxing. These are bad cards. Let me re-roll. There we go. Time to go to sleep. Well, good morning and good night.
Sotheby doesn't need a bodyguard.
Sotheby doesn't need a bodyguard. Nini, good night. How far am I gonna go? I don't know, because I thought this was only gonna be about 20. But then I was talking to someone and I peeked at another... Well, like, I was looking at, like... Well, what did I see? I saw something. And I think it goes up to, like, 30 or 40 chapters. Or, like, 35, maybe? I don't know. And so I was like, well, I don't feel great as it is. And if it goes past 30... I don't know. I want to try to finish. Because I'm just going to focus on the story. Like, we're just going to go into the story. My characters are strong. Like, let me just show my characters real quick. Oh, if it's only 24, I could do it. Look, I3, 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 333, 333. Like, I have a good roster, and I read to do follow-up characters, so I built Jiyu and 37. So I think I could power through. I think I'm good. We'll see. Congrats. Yeah, I think you commented earlier. You're like, oh, congrats on like, oh, my friend's calling back. I had a question for my friend. You said like congrats on like 2.0 or something earlier, and when I checked your comment and then checked the subs, it was already at like 2.5, and I was like, oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I'm so happy. I'm doing a little heart with my hands for you guys. Heart to heart. 2 invitations from the founder of the circle, no less. I asked my friend, I heard that this Korean slang word is, I read online, it was, someone said it's for boomers. And I was like, wait a minute. Am I becoming a boomer? So I wanted to ask my friend. I was like, wait, we still say that word. Are we boomers? I don't know if you guys have ever had that moment where you're like, wait, that slang is out of date. Are we boomers now? I mean, even though I'm thousands of years old, I was going to ask, like, are we a boomer? But then they didn't pick up, and then they just called me back. Anyways, I'm rambling. A precious clue. Hoffman caresses the edges, sinking into a long silence. I was sick and dead all day, but as soon as I start streaming, my energy goes crazy. Like, it's really my happy place with you guys here. The obedient assistant looks off into the far distance, awaiting the impending storm. Okay, so we're getting another storm this chapter.
But under the Foundation's regulations, I must reiterate that the primary subject of this investigation has been changed to Heinrich.
Oh, I'm way past a boomer. I'm thousands of years old from another planet. But it's just the slang. I'm like, really? Is this slang outdated? I feel like everybody says it still. So I was going to ask because I wanted to reply to a person on Twitter with it. And then I was like, wait, am I going to sound like a loser if I say this online? Like outside of my social circle? Hello, we just started. I don't think you're old, boss.
These 2 invitations are very useful. I'll tell the field agent squad to act tomorrow night.
Oh.
Once Heinrich's identity is verified, we will detain him in the exhibit.
Okay, so Heinrich is our enemy. Is he the babyface guy?
I must remind you, Marcus. What you did today was a serious violation of the field mission manual, and I have to report this to the headquarters.
Oh, Hoffman, don't be a stickler.
That island is not of this era. Everything about it is strictly confidential. You have crossed a line.
The mentor's tone was of a stern reproach, not so inconsequential anymore.
Understood.
Oh, Marcus did nothing wrong. Marcus's complexion turns deathly pale. Her mouth hangs open to speak several times, but fails to make a sound. Is this game? If not for the wall, she might as well have fallen over.
I know what you're thinking.
An 80-year-old soul. Oh, I love that, though.
You might think their ideas are closer to those of the headquarters, and therefore easier.
So what is it, Hoffman? Do we need to get closer or back off? Marcus finds herself surprised by her stay of execution. Yeah, I always do reverse when it's like nighttime for me because it's easy to just get cozy.
Not our only source of information.
Oh? Hoffman turns away, intentionally avoiding the overeager eyes of her apprentice.
On the one hand, Carl has given us a list. In principle, everyone on this list is useful. On the other hand, the branch has its own connections too. More importantly, it takes more than a conversation over tea to get the people on the same side of a conflict.
The experienced investigator sighs, rubbing her forehead. She's done already. Relatable.
I'm worried you are not ready for this, Marcus. There's too much wickedness out there dressed in the skin of kindness. The most horrible atrocities are always committed for the most seemingly justified reasons, even at the headquarters. People are mired in power struggles and compromises.
So if world events help trigger the storm, what world event is triggering the storm here? This might be a dumb question.
Sorry, ma'am. I was naive.
Oh,
It will be the Foundation's judgment call. If the information you've gathered outweighs the risks, you may be treated leniently. Marcus, look at the street.
Marcus is for the streets. The ring road has a feeling of tranquility despite the evening bustle.
You're not the only one who wants to contribute to this place and its people. We come for peace, and many before us have tried to prevent foreseeable tragedies, only to cause greater tragedies. The rules are there for a reason. Nothing in the manual was written out of imagination. Every one of them came from a mistake of the past. We are only here to observe.
That makes me think of Verton and all the rules that were probably put in for Verton when she was a student, just mostly because they didn't like her. Let's be real. They just didn't like Verton when she was a child. Music is comforting. This game's just easy to play when you've had a long day. You just have to listen to the story and enjoy, and it's exciting, but like, not like you have to focus on like shooting or anything. Many well-dressed citizens pass by enjoying their sunset strolls.
This is Vienna in 1914, the birthplace of an enduring war and chaos, the critical point.
Okay, so Vienna 1914, war.
It is a powder keg, and the slightest spark will set it off. Any action we take could have unfathomable consequences.
A whole lot changed in the SPDM after the choir incident for... Let's be honest, even before that, they had it... I feel like they had it out for Verton. I feel like from the beginning, Constantine did not like Verton. I don't know. Call it a conspiracy, but I feel like...
That is why we advise extreme caution. This is our responsibility to this era.
Marcus follows her mentor's hand, gazing into the distance. For the first time, she scrutinizes the city ahead of her in detail. Here, countless lives, possibilities, and thoughts new and old collide. Would all this end in an instant behind a curtain of rain? Oh, is the storm gonna happen? Marcus nods, searching out a word of affirmation.
I understand completely, Madam Hoffman.
That's her love language.
I won't make the same mistake again.
Away from the ring road, others continue their lives on their life's trajectory. In Kakania's clinic, a slightly unorthodox treatment's about to begin. Oh yeah, we left ISOLDE there.
ISOLDE? You look sad and pale. What happened?
Me, sad and pale. ISOLDE, me too.
Did something happen in the troop? Did those dreadful officials come back?
No, I'm just... a bit worried. You entered a duel for my sake. Dear Lord, the thought of you getting hurt breaks my heart.
I see why they are mega shipped.
Did Heinrich tell you that? He needs to keep his mouth shut. Don't worry about me, ISOLDE. I fought for the ethics of the profession, and I'm ready to bear the consequences of my actions. That scum sold the secrets of hypnosis to the military. It's a treatment, not a means of interrogation. In the end, all is well. The duel didn't happen, and I'm here, unharmed. All thanks to that young missy from the Foundation.
We have a love story unfolding before our eyes.
That young
Not
missy
involving
from the
me.
Foundation. The lady who just left? I bumped into her at the door.
So you've seen her?
She was at the cessation building. You weren't there. Did she give you any trouble?
Their chemistry is
You
just
told
so
me
good.
the Foundation was after you for a while because you didn't have a license.
I see why. I was like, I did see a lot of ship pictures of them together. And I was like, okay, I kind of see it. But now I'm like, wow, I really see
I can
it.
help you, Doctor. I can ask Mr. Carl to...
No, don't.
No need for that. We only just became friends.
No, don't. I can't let you do that.
Friends.
Just friends. Oh, feels bad, man.
You told me to stay away from the Foundation staff, but now you're making friends with them.
Jealous.
Oh, she's different, dear ISOLDE. We met by chance. I gave her an invitation to the exhibit, so you'll see her there. I think you two will become best friends.
It's canon. We can't interfere. We can't interfere with this.
It
This
would
is a
take all day
canon
to tell you
relationship
everything. You're
arc.
here for treatment. Let's not waste time on unimportant things.
My man Carl.
Important. All right.
No, it's important to her. How could you say that? Kakania Kopp's trying to revert to her more professional guise.
You're a personal friend, Isolde, so I didn't want to give you therapy in the first place.
She needs therapy. So you did good, Kakania.
Because I'm not good enough or sick enough to be your patient.
Oh, you're sick enough, girl.
No, because I'm not good enough.
Oh,
I wasn't properly
please.
trained. I don't have a medical license or a degree. This is the cold, hard truth, and you're too important a friend to me.
Wow. They are 2 seconds from leaning in and kissing each other. This is intense.
But I can no longer watch you suffer from the horrible treatments those quacks gave you.
Now kiss.
I may not have a license, but I have the knowledge and ethics that
I have
they
a
don't.
license to
I
love.
never overcharge my treatment, nor sell unnecessary things to the patient, and I will never experiment on my patients.
This back and forth. We cannot
Your
intervene.
smile. So you agree with what I said about those psychiatrists and doctors? Okay. then
License
let's
to
get it.
raise. If I had 2 dolls of them, I would be making them kiss right now.
Dr. Sigmund Freud wrote that repression of desires is one of the primary causes of hysteria.
Oh, don't repress your desire.
You need to release these desires.
Oh,
Apply your
girl.
memory to find the deeply hidden thoughts.
Oh my gosh.
Trust me, and tell me everything during the session.
Chat, be ready to close your eyes, okay? If anybody starts kissing, I don't even watch kissing on TV. If I'm honest, I don't know why. I just don't like it. So, like, I just feel like, ew. Like, I don't watch kissing. So, like, be ready to close your eyes, everyone.
You'll suffer less from the repression, and your physical ailments, fainting and convulsions, will become less severe.
If things start getting too mushy gushy, I don't know how to explain the feeling, but like like I don't know, how do you say like gushy gushy? I don't know, like how do you say that, like not like ew, but like I don't know how to explain
Cast
it.
off your shackles and trust in me.
I hope.
This first step is crucial. I know tragedies in your family have affected you deeply, but I'm here to help you now. If you have
Watch it
trouble
get
putting
really
thoughts
dark.
into words, use this
Discomfort,
mirror.
maybe, yeah.
It reflects your inner thoughts, like a mind's endoscope. I casted an arcane skill on it to help your thoughts surface.
Kind of gives me the ick. Yeah, that's a good one.
And tell me what you see.
Okay, is this gonna get really dark or really gushy? Let's
My
see.
inner thoughts.
Yes, I won't hypnotize you. Nor will I turn around and peek at the mirror. What's in there belongs to only you. We're just going to talk. Hypnosis
Just
is
talk.
a therapy I most detest. It doesn't help you understand and rediscover yourself. And if the dialogue isn't based on the full awareness and consent of both parties, it's pointless.
I see. I will do my best.
Oh, here we
Do
go.
your best. Relax. You're not on the job. Just turn around. Look in the mirror and tell me.
Okay, here we
What
go.
do you
Tell her.
see?
I see.
I see golden circles. Theophil in his study,
Oh,
on
Teofil.
his feet.
Oh, here we go.
His hand gesturing intensely in the air.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ah, yes.
Oh, I
I'm
got
that
chills.
too.
Uh-oh, I got chills.
I'm-
I got chills. Okay. Her voice becomes strange and sharp.
Odd. Why am I not here? Doctor?
Is she
Is
hallucinating?
the mirror not working? It's not showing my reflection. No,
I
no,
just
this
got
isn't
chills.
right.
Is she okay?
I promised to do my best. I was there. I must have been. I have to remember it. You prepared all of this for my sake. I mustn't disappoint you.
Oh no, she's stuck in her obsessive thoughts. Isolde, please sit down and listen to my voice.
Oh, is she gonna ASMR me? The actress, ignoring her doctor's warnings, forcefully grips the edge of the mirror.
Who am I? Where am I? Hello? Is anybody there? is me. I'm who? Greetings. Hello?
Is it giving Alice in Wonderland a little bit? The candles go out and the room fills with an inexplicable noise. An incorporeal voice responds to her inquiry, invited from the void.
The lost ghosts. The last time in the Secession building. Now I understand. I have to get her to stop relying so much on her arcane power. Luckily, not completing my education is why I know a little bit of everything.
Their voices are amazing. The doctor rushes to the full-sized mirror in the workshop, removing the gray cloths one by one.
What are you doing, Doctor? Is the session over? Was it because I did something wrong? Did I mess up?
No, you did great, sweetie.
Nonsense. You were doing great. I just have to clean the room a bit.
Oh, a more intense flash fills the clinic, dispelling the damp and resentful darkness.
Go away! Mirrors are useless to ghosts. Leave my patient alone and never come back.
She's a little crazy, but she's nice to listen to. To be continued. I feel like I wanna... Yeah. I'm gonna stick to... Oh!
So many things.
Wait, we're fighting her?
Hello? Hello? Are you talking to me?
These ghosts are confusing her. I have to calm her before she hurts
I
herself.
should get my ISOLDE team where I have Jessica and Jiu.
I'll take care of you, Mr.
Or not, just...
Shh. Tell me, who is here?
Who? Jiu and,
I'll be
Who was it? I can't remember.
Look, who? She's
The follow-up
girl.
team I mentioned earlier. I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Jessica. I don't remember. Let's see.
What's this? Be serious. Stay focused. It seems to be mixed up.
Poison.
Fine, right?
Oh, she does opera. She does opera when she attacks.
What part is this? Hear something. Radio waves are everywhere. Talking now tends to go down anywhere.
Wow. Wow, her voice is amazing. That is so cool.
Be serious. Work hard to see
I'm gonna
this around.
re-roll.
I tripled the ingredients this time. Agents have gone. It's called common sense.
I want to know what the opera pieces are saying, though. Like, they're references to operas, but do you know what the lines are saying?
Be serious.
I'm curious. Oh, I should be attacking the ghost. Okay, yeah, sorry. Are we France or something? Vienna.
What's this? Just like in the trees. I hear something. Oh, don't worry. I have prepared it
Oh,
all.
who is my follow-up team? Was it Jessica and Jiu? I can't remember.
Agents have gone. It's called common sense. Retreat. What? I can't make a call. We should listen to what Secret says.
Let's see. If you attack ISOLDE, the ghost will heal. Oh yeah, he's gonna dodge the first attack too. I should have thought about that. I'll just, what's it called? Muscle my way through. I wish I could sing like that.
Be serious. What's this? The ingredient store owner said it was very effective. Please believe me. I tripled the ingredients.
God, why did I... Okay, there we go.
Who are you?
Oh. Yeah, it could be practice. That's true. Wow, that was a good ult. Oh my god, her voice is like giving me shivers.
Why'd you call my father father? I'm sorry. I sympathize. But
She wants her
please
life
give
back.
me my life back.
Her ghost is her inner
It's not as
mental
nice as you
pain.
think.
They're only memories, Isolde.
Oh,
What
I think
happened
you're
to
right. They could be like manifestations of her memory.
You died. And then
Poor girl. She's so pretty though.
I was
Her little sprite is so adorable. I love it.
Miss Kanya.
Ton, another ghost?
Don't worry, I got it. I got the ghost. Ready? I'm gonna do that. Hold on, I'm gonna reroll. Reroll. I'm gonna do a debuff and attack.
Oh?
Oh, she's gonna die. Who do I have on backup here? I mean, it's a little late to heal,
Here's something for this.
but I'll try my best.
Radio waves are everywhere. Typhon won't give up his friends.
And neither will Celebi.
I have prepared it all.
I love saying their voice lines. Why do I have so many memorized? Oh, so close. Yeah, who do I have on backup here?
What?
Who is this?
Of souls.
Ah,
That's the bit.
yeah.
What's your face?
Yeah, okay, that one's gonna get ignored, but I wanted the double.
An elf suspended the river.
Yeah, he was gonna dodge that, and that's okay. One more.
Shush. Hear that?
Shush.
Someone's crying a fire. Shh. What color should we use for a burning cage?
I'm a little scared right now.
Did you hear something crack, fall, and split apart? Snap, crackle.
Rice Krispies!
The fire
This is serious.
burning. Something's burning in the fire.
They left.
Oh,
It's okay, I'm here.
so we won.
There's one around.
Oh, I thought there was... Wasn't there one more? No? Guess not.
Feeling better now? Is anything still haunting you? Talking to you?
Stop crackle pop, Rice Krispies.
Do you remember who you are, Isolde?
The clinic returns to silence as Kakanya holds Isolde's hand, observing with concern the pale actress before her. She looks toward the tabletop mirror, allowing tears to fall from her hollow eyes. Or speed running each other.
Yes. But, I see it now.
Oh, I could go for some sweets. I could go for some Dubai chocolate if it wasn't $90 a chocolate bar.
That fire. The fire that devoured everything. How could I ever forget?
Poor thing. This is why therapy is important. Everyone, we could all use a little therapy.
The raging fire consumed everything, including
She's so pretty,
Theophil.
though.
He was
I'm
screaming.
rooting for her.
His mind was already gone before he ignited it all.
That's so terrifying. To think that your own brother lost his mind before lighting everything. Yeah, I was talking about at the beginning of stream. In Korea, people are going crazy over these Dubai chocolate bars that people are reselling them online for $90 a bar. This should be a crime. Yeah, the pistachio chocolate, $90 a bar.
How could he ignore everything with such disregard? Who allowed him to forget with such disregard?
Man, Isolde really has been through it, poor thing.
All I remember.
I'm really rooting for her.
It all. I am from a
Average
noble
day in
family.
Korea.
I need to be a qualified Ditterstorf. An outstanding
Aw.
arcanist. A
You
first
are.
rate
You're
opera
perfect,
singer,
Isolde.
A good sister.
We love
And a
you.
good daughter. Never forget my manners. Never forget the family.
I feel like her and Sotheby would be like BFFs, right?
But he got away with it. If Theophil was truly a man
vending
of
machine.
courage, he should have joined the army
Oh.
or fought a duel with someone. That would have made his death more honorable.
Oh, ISOLDE.
Yet, he chose to die this way. After a life of debauchery.
I know she's just a character, but it really hurts my heart to hear her feel that way. Because I know that some people feel that way, where they feel like someone, you know, did something and they pass away, and then someone thinks like, well, you know, how could they let this happen? It's like, you know, sometimes the demons win. And it's not good, but you're not to blame. She breathes a heavy and bitter sigh, and finally color returns to her face.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you that.
It's okay, Isolde. You're doing it right. That's what therapy is for.
See, we love therapy. We stand therapy. I approve of therapy.
These memories are exactly what we need. What's been deliberately repressed and ignored in the depths of your heart will manifest into words and help you reconnect with your emotions. Soon your symptoms of hysteria will diminish.
You posted the lines? Oh, the ones that she says? Thank you. Survivor's guilt and post-traumatic stress disorder. Yeah, is a heck of a thing to deal with. I know. And I feel like this game, it's very interesting how they touch on mental illness in here and show literally how horrible and how it could like ruin your life.
Don't be afraid.
It's
You
a
can
really
talk to
serious
me about
thing.
anything.
It's
In
interesting
the
that
name
it's
of my
brought up
family
this way.
And the Hippocratic Oath, I will keep things between you and me.
I approve of therapy. If anybody ever wants to get therapy and no one in your life approves of it, I approve of it. Not that you need anyone's approval to go, but if you ever feel like nobody approves of me going to therapy, so I shouldn't go, I approve. Go. I think it should be mandatory for everyone.
Everything will be a secret. Our secret.
Our secret. Thanks,
Our
Picanha.
secret.
The woman's cheeks, still wet with tears, reveal a tragic smile like dew on rose petals.
Klingt wunderbar.
Oh. She just needs support. You joked one time that Reverse will make a character that represents mental illness and... Not joked. You predicted. Correction. Predicted. She closes her eyes, striving in the moment to open them without being free from fog of the past.
Ich erinnere mich an dieses Zimmer.
Oh.
Das Zimmer war übermäßig hell. Ich konnte mich nie an Glühbirnen gewöhnen und bevorzugte das sanftere Licht von Kerzen. Meine Mutter hatte immer eine weiße Kerze brennen, wenn sie mich beim Zubettgehen sah.
Is this supposed to be a person?
Was ist mit dieser Kerze passiert?
What happened to that candle? Oh.
Jemand
getting the
hat sie
chills again.
umgeworfen. Das freche Balg. Mein dunkelhaariger Bruder.
Dark-haired brother.
Er zündete die Kerze an, setzte das Zimmer in Brand und verbrannte all seine Gemälde. Er rannte zu mir. Sein Körper brannte. In seiner Hand war eine Waffe. Ich sagte Theophil einmal, er sei kein Genie wie Weininger. Sich eine Kugel zu geben, werde ihn nicht berühmt machen. Nur ein Debüt hinterlässt Eindruck.
Oh my gosh,
Die folgenden
what?
Shows sind langweilige Wiederholungen. Er lachte. In der Tat, zu viele haben sich für Ruhm erschossen. Nur durch leidenschaftliches Feuer würde die Welt sich an mich erinnern.
What?
Ich verabschiedete mich von ihm und ging nach unten, um mit den Damen zu sprechen.
What?
Blut schoss
Oh my
den
gosh, I have
Holzboden
tears in my
und
eyes.
meinen
What?
Becher. Tropf, Tropf, Tropf. Ich ging nach oben und fand Theophil in einer Blutlache liegen. Ein Revolver lag in seiner Hand. Wie sein Zylinder wie Musik klickte. Ich hob mein Kleid an, damit das Feuer wie Wasser herabbrüllen konnte. Ich lehnte mich über das Loch an seiner linken Schläfe und sagte: Theophil, wo ist dein Feuer? Theophil setzte sich auf und sagte: Isolde, wo ist deine Waffe?
Ihre Waffe?
Meine Waffe?
What? What?
Meine Waffe! Ich erinnere mich jetzt. Ich hielt die Waffe die ganze Zeit.
Oh! What?
Theophil stand im Arbeitszimmer. Die Flammen umhüllten den Balken, die Decke, alles.
Was?
Wait.
Er rannte auf mich zu, schreiend vor Schmerzen. Er brannte. Die Hitze trocknete mir die Augen aus.
She shot her brother.
Er stand in Flammen und rannte auf mich zu. Doktor, er rannte auf mich zu.
Tief einatmen. Ganz
I feel like Kakanya is
langsam
talking to us because I feel like I can't breathe.
Es ist alles in Ordnung, Isolde. Ich bin hier bei Ihnen. Sie sind sicher.
Und dann hörte ich einen Schuss. Ich kann mich nicht erinnern. Der Abzug war schwer zu ziehen.
Oh
Nach
my
dem Schuss
god.
ist es mir aus der Hand gerutscht.
I have tears on my cheeks and I am like shivering. Oh my god. So she's the one who shot her brother. And she just now is realizing that.
Ich habe Theophil getötet. Es war ich. Ich verdiene es nicht, das Recht zu haben, an seiner Beerdigung teilzunehmen oder seine Gedenkausstellungen zu veranstalten. Ich verdiene keine Sympathie und Freundlichkeit.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I think she did it because she was just scared. I mean, if someone literally on fire came charging at you, what would you do? What do you do?
Ich hätte in dem Feuer verbrennen sollen. Ich hätte sterben sollen.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Mixture of panic and self-defense. But just that realization, like, Isolde, where's your gun? And realizing, like, the gun was in my hand. The gunshot was me. Oh my god.
Alles ist gut.
I mean, the whole building was on fire at that point, I think. All the paintings and then him.
Ich bin weder Richter noch Polizist, Isolde. Ich bin einfach nur Ihr Arzt.
Wow,
Ich werde Ihnen treu bleiben. Egal, was Sie denken, wer Sie sind.
Wow, this is on par for one of the darkest reverse moments ever. I mean, we've had some dark moments in this story so far. Why was she holding a gun? It just said she had a gun. Where's your gun? So I guess that she had a gun somewhere on her. This is in line. I mean, this was executed well. That's a poor choice of words. This was well done. But I mean, one of the top Saddest, most shocking reverse moments ever.
Ihr Leben war in Gefahr.
Well, that is a good
Jeder
question.
hätte dasselbe getan.
Why would an opera singer have a gun in her pocket? I don't know. Can someone from Vienna come in and explain? Do you guys carry guns?
Es war nicht ihre Schuld,
Maybe it's
Isolde.
like a thing?
Sie waren einfach...
See, you were just
verängstigt.
terrified. Drink all the tea. I need to sip my water. Let me put this on
Schämen Sie
auto.
sich nicht für Ihr instinktives Verhalten. Seien Sie versichert, Ihr Geheimnis ist bei mir sicher. Nach Dr. Freud ist das Akzeptieren Ihrer Dunkelheit der erste Schritt zur Befreiung.
I started, like, my heart started beating. I really thought I was gonna have to, like, pause and step away for a
Die
minute.
meisten Menschen schaffen es nicht. Aber Sie haben das sehr gut gemacht. Habe ich eine gute Arbeit geleistet?
As someone who's not from Vienna, I can confirm the people there want to be Americans. Okay, so maybe it made sense she had a gun.
Ja, eine ausgezeichnete Arbeit.
I mean, if you guys think of putting yourself in that situation, if you had a gun, like, you can't really blame her, you know? I just can't imagine how terrified she must have been in that moment. Even if it is your brother. Hi from France. That's close enough to Vienna. Do you have a gun? Sorry. That maybe came off really bad. We're trying to figure out this story. Hello. Welcome. that came out really sharp. No, okay. We're just trying to piece together this story. Oh, I feel like I'm sweating again. That was intense. Her tears are now like a broken dam, relieved of the burden that it had too long held. Don't clip that. Or should I clip just that audio? Do you have a gun? Oh, I have a giant, what's this called? Stanley. I have a Stanley. I have a Stanley full of water I filled before stream. You know I come prepared. Normal people, you got games on your phone, Moki. You got
You have to host a ceremony tomorrow, and Tosca's next week. Vienna won't forgive me if I take up too much of your time.
Hold on, context. For a bit of context, it wasn't unusual for actors, stage performers, dancers, singers, etc. to carry a derringer in self-defense. Oh, so that makes sense, because she did say, if that is what I'm thinking of, she said that it clicked, like the revolving, like a spinny part. So I guess that does make sense. So I guess there's our
Don't
context.
worry about it. Like you said, the night breeze would do me some good.
She still cleaves hard to Kakania's arm, imperceptibly shaking her head. You got your snack, now it's time to enjoy. Well, were you here for the crazy part? If not, you missed it. As twilight falls, few passerbyers notice the distinguished opera singer among them.
I heard from Heinrich that you're trying new things.
Oh, I played Subnautica a while ago. I just haven't picked it back up again.
I read his stage design. The style of Berlin expressionism he adopted is quite refreshing. I have to admit, he became a little strange after his trip to Berlin. But his passion for art didn't change, nor did his love for his fellow Viennese.
Viennese. I like that. That's cute. Viennese.
I appreciate his hard work as well. But sadly, the Vienna Court Opera didn't approve our performance application.
Oh.
So we turned to the Wiener Volksoper.
Well, I'm not surprised. Understand that Mr. Mahler is the artistic director of the Vienna Court Opera, and even he could not bring Salome to the stage. Those boring, stale old-timers will never approve of new forms of art. They always expect something predictable and unvarying. The same old pieces and settings.
I want to hear Isolde sing, like, fully. I want, like, a full song. Her complexion darkens again as she turns her head.
I'm the reason Tosca can't get the permission. Because
Oh.
I, the star, am a medium. A maniacal arcanist.
Ah, but we love you, even if you're crazy.
Oh no, that's not it. In Vienna, the great composers, conductors,
Subnautica
and
will give you
performers,
nightmares?
almost all of them have been arcanists. Wiping out the unique
I will
talents
later.
of arcanists and the
Please,
artistic
I wanna get there.
contributions would be like setting fire to the cultural tapestry of Viennese society. Oh, sorry, a flood. A flood is better.
Water, a flood. The actress is, or at least acts oblivious to this minor slip.
They consider it a desecration of the stage. When a singer is channeling, she's essentially asking a spirit to possess her and speak directly through her. Thus, she
That's
becomes
an interesting
the
way to
character
put
in the
it.
opera.
Acting is like channeling spirits to possess you?
People will question the authenticity of the voice. Is it still the singer's own voice? Or is it a fraud?
No,
Blame the
Isolde. They think that because they know nothing about performance. Not even the slightest thing. The nature of the stage is to be someone else. If they're so intent on the presentation of the true self, the mares in my clinic would like a word with them. It is an actor's job to become another person. On stage, in a fictional world, they briefly trick our eyes into thinking it's real.
Exactly. Who would think that it's fake?
And to achieve that, we rehearse
like a
rigorously
fraud.
through sweat and pain. We take care of the music, the costumes, the settings, the lights. Your gift helps you do this better than others. That's all.
Exactly. Kakania, you're so smart.
But I use the arcane skills of the Dittersdorf family. I couldn't have done these things without them. What if an arcanist's talent for art is also a curse?
I mean, isn't art a gift and a curse?
Maybe I'm just a fraud, Doctor. I'm propped up by my illness, and once it's cured, my talent will be gone with it.
Kakania pauses abruptly. She turns back, looking at an upper genius tormented by her own talents. Ah, God, she's so pretty.
It's not like that, Isolde. Using your talents is not cheating. We're arcanists. But before we allow ourselves to be defined by
Stress
that
of
word,
change,
who
that's true.
are we, really?
Exactly. You are you first, arcanist second. Just because you're an arcanist doesn't make you less you.
If an arcanist grew up on a lonely island, she wouldn't see
37.
herself as an arcanist, but as a person like you, like me, like everyone.
Doctor,
Isolde meets her gaze as the stars twinkle back in Kakania's eyes. She is
But you know,
gorgeous, isn't
the
she?
truth is, when I look at a crowd, I don't see any arcanists. All I see is our people with different talents, trapped in life.
I smell a
Their
kiss.
surface ground smooth until they're indistinguishable from the crowd.
Now kiss.
Humans celebrate their flaws, yet they persecute our gifts. They control the narrative. They define our gifts as diseases, our talents as weaknesses, and our bloodlines as curses. If we're cured, we're just another face in the crowd. But if we live on with our diseases, we're forever ill,
The couple's
forever
deep talk.
afflicted.
Well, they've had a few dates now, so I guess it's time to get deep.
We arcanists have to live in such a world where we survive through suffering. Look at this city. This most enlightened, tolerant city.
Tolerant. I'm
Under
doing
the
air
sweet
quotes.
surface of the Sachertorte lies powder and poisonous vine. Arcanists are recognized for their artistic abilities.
Oh,
Nothing
the
more.
music's like getting
We
louder
hold no
in the back.
parliamentary seats, no professional titles, and no professional credentials. We are exiled and marginalized. Our only voice in the culture is to be declaration, because declaration impacts nothing.
Wow.
The restrictions and discrimination against arcanists are worsening by day. First, we had to register with the
This is a
government,
smart one.
Then we
Like,
needed
speech.
residence
This is
permits.
amazing.
and now, permission to cast arcane skills. And we can do nothing but tolerate, stay polite and dignified. Be a good arcanist, show no signs of instability, because we're supposed to stay rational. Otherwise, we're animals.
I feel like this speech could be applied to like so many different kinds of people. Like, you could say this about like women. Like, we're supposed to be polite and dignified women because if we show any instability, we're crazy, right? Or like, you know, just like mentally ill people in general. If you show any signs of weakness, people are going to label you as mentally ill because you can't stay rational. So you're lesser in society. Or just if you're different in any way, if you show you're different in any way in society, you're immediately going to be plastered as different or lesser, despite you just being a person. Because people like, don't really have a lot of tolerance, but those who have suffered know that they need to tolerate more. Yeah, men too. If a man's not strong enough, or he's not, quote, manly enough, immediately label slapped on him. You're not a good man. You don't have enough stability. You're not going to be a stable person, but you have to be stable, and you're not rational because you're not manly enough. Like, this is such a good speech because it literally could be applied to anyone who derives. It's too late for me to English. Derives from the norm. You know, the people in power, the people who are like the norm. Anyone who's not that norm or goes off track just slightly, you're unstable, you're animals, you're not perfect, you don't belong. And it's like, why? Just because they go off track a little? Is that who we are as people?
But people
Deviates,
are
that's the word, thank
complicated.
you.
They can't stay rational forever.
Smart.
As Dr. Freud said, they're just seeing
You
the
got me.
tip of the iceberg.
As the streetlights come on, Kakanya looks up, now resembling an actress mid-monologue beneath the starlight. Go, Kakanya.
You might be sick. I might be too. But the truth is, this whole society is sick.
Those people judging us are no better than the people they're judging.
Ignore the bigger picture. It was the repression of irrational desires that allowed the diseases to spread.
Man, this chapter goes hard on society. We live in a society. That's what this chapter should be called. Kakanya lives in a society is the alternate name for this chapter.
In this case, the people on that island are much freer than we are.
You mean that mysterious island?
Oh, the island.
I hear gold is in the ground there.
Okay, well, let's not go crazy now. I hear gold is in the ground. I don't think 37 is digging. Oh, you're not allowed to pick up anything off the ground. Remember? Island, can't pick it up. Kakanya nods with vigor. Yeah, good luck picking stuff up. You'll get attacked by giant birds and sacrificed to their god.
Remember the lady from the Foundation?
Yes. Why?
She said the arcanists on that island are not lunatics.
El
and they're
Dorado.
living a life free of restrictions.
I like that movie. What? They're living a life free of restrictions. Don't eat beans. Don't pick stuff off the ground. Just a little, okay.
Doesn't that sound great?
Well,
If we could form our own society, like those artistic associations, and have control over our own production and labor.
Kakanya truly lives in a society.
This must have been some kind of enlightenment. I can almost see it. They'll show us another way of life, a kingdom free of oppression.
Imagine her so excited and then she meets 37 and she's immediately just like, never mind.
To help them is to help ourselves. And that's also what your exhibit is about.
Me? No, I'm not as great a person as you.
You're better.
But you are working for a great cause.
The stars in her eyes begin to spread out. Kakanya reveals a deep and tender smile.
Isolde, my friend, I've shared my dream with you, and I hope one day it'll become your own. Until the day when everyone shares the same dream. Our society needs a revolution, a radical surgery. We urgently need a new vision to reunite us at the dawn of the new century.
Oh, is she pro-Storm?
Like the secession in art history, we need a secession of arcanum to distinguish us from hysterical lunatics, street peddlers, and con artists.
Okay, we're low-key bordering onto pro-Storm territory propaganda. Kakanya?
We need a new dream, a new saga. We need to reinvent ourselves and become a new people.
Okay. We're bordering on like New World Order, and I think we're losing track of our original. Let's.
No more repression, only the full embrace of our primal desires.
Please tell me she's not pro-Storm, because I feel like we're teetering on that. She's like 2 seconds away from we need a New World Order. Okay, she finished her monologue.
That's
And
why
Europe went through 2 of
your
those.
work has not been in vain. From Tailfield's art exhibition to the promotion of new art, do not doubt yourself. You're helping a great cause.
Thank you, Doctor. This is the first time anyone said that to me.
Oh, smile.
I will bear that
You love
in
to
mind.
see that.
Your words in the breeze of night have been stirring. Can you walk with me a little longer?
It's such a good speech, which is why I'm so unnerved by how close it is to Manus' beliefs. Yeah, that's why I'm like, wait a minute, wait. We're like teetering on like Manus pro Storm territory right now. Like, let's. I was with her until she started going a little too far, and I'm like, okay, wait a minute. I don't know if I'm with her anymore.
I'd like to hear more things about the cessation.
I think I got left
mentioned,
behind.
so that I can prepare my speech for tomorrow's ceremony.
She left me behind
Yes,
at some
it is my
point.
pleasure.
They should. What if they kissed? What if they kissed right now? Wouldn't that be crazy?
Would you like a walk to the Wiener Volksoper? I think they put up new posters.
You missed possible Manus propaganda, question mark. I'm still not sure if I was being propagated. Is that the word? Wouldn't that be so crazy if they kissed? Like, oh my god, that'd be like so insane. Like, who could imagine that? They totally should. You missed them kissing? Yeah, you missed them kissing. Oh, back in the art exhibit. Have you got... Is this cat supposed to be here? This alien cat that we battled before?
Reporter of New Free Press, editor-in-chief of The Pan, the founder of Tifakel.
Tifaker? Oh.
Oh, that's Aegon Erwin Kish, the reporter who uncovered the scandal
Cthulhu.
surrounding Colonel
Cthulhu.
Alfred Riedel. I had investigated this before. Adolf Loos, the architect. He designed the Steiner house, as I recall. That's Major Maximilian Honge and his wife.
Black tea with cherry
Only the
flavored
celebrities
croissants?
like them would visit this exhibition.
And you don't bring any to share with the chat? How dare you?
But they look different from the pictures in the papers. They were younger and less chubby. Has my memory failed me? Or is it because photography is also an art of beautification?
Oh, photoshopped.
Mr. Cull was right. People are flocking to the Secession building to get a glimpse of the new art.
Oh, I want Chalky Mallet. How come chat has all the good snacks? No one shares with me.
I can't appreciate these things at all.
Oh, Hoffman's back. It's okay,
I've
Hoffman.
informed the
It's not your
field agent
thing.
squad. As soon as Heinrich shows up, we'll get him under control.
With my Glock.
Ideally, we will take him away for illegal use of arcane skills. It is the best reason and the least risk.
I have
It
my
also
water.
complies with the laws of this time. If Manus Vindictae is behind all this, they will show themselves for sure. The squad will assist us with the perimeter by then. Marcus, your mission is to watch everything closely. Heinrich could be disguised and hiding in the crowd. Also keep an eye on the Manus and the rituals. That's what we were originally here for.
Leave it to me. I won't miss a thing.
Okay, so we're gonna be divining. Oh, here we go, we're divining. A starburst. Ah, snacks again. Dang. Of information floods into Marcus's eyes, reeling across her mind with 1,000 pages at once. Man, you know, you guys could put it in a bottle. It'll get here eventually. Ever heard of a message in a bottle? The world has always been a book to her.
Mr. Thomas, the representative, is talking to the ladies about expressionism. His parents did not foresee the success of impressionism, the works that made no sense but became priceless on the market. That's why his generation overcorrects their aesthetic standard and pays compliments to any art they don't understand. The reporter for the New Free Press and that major are discussing the frequent suicides in Vienna.
Oh.
They've written articles about it, and many of them attribute it to the publication of The Sorrows of Young Weather. Catania is describing the founding idea of this circle. This is the first magic circle drawn by the primitive man. Quite a strong woman. The military exercise
Strong
in
woman.
Bosnia and Herzegovina this spring, General Conrad to lose power, a low-pressure trough on the Atlantic Ocean, ivory-colored paper for official use only, the general, wife of a cabinet member, court sand.
Is Arcanum a bacterial infection?
Is psychoanalysis a new type of mental illness? Mr. Heinrich is not here. Nothing useful on this page.
Where is he? Underwater Cola. Oh! Hey, this looks familiar.
ISOLDE again. She's the host of the
I
exhibition.
use this for my thumbnail. She's literally reading people like a newspaper. Imagine what she could like read on me.
She seems healthier than the last time we met.
She'd be like, nothing up in Moki's brain. Just some jellyfish swirling around.
I don't know why, but I'm happy for her.
Oh, I'm happy too. Go her.
She's about to make a speech.
Yeah.
It is my honor to
she's
host
so pretty.
this exhibition. Before we begin, I'd like to express my gratitude for Mr. Heinrich.
Oh, he's a
Teofil's
fake.
friend and the
We don't like
curator
him.
of this exhibition. Heinrich still hasn't shown up. Did he notice something? And also, a friend of mine. The founder of the circle, Miss Clara. Without her tireless work behind the scenes, we wouldn't be here today. Born into a rising arcane family of the middle class, Miss Clara is a devoted doctor.
Where is
and
he?
an
Bring
art
him out. Bring him
connoisseur
out.
with impeccable taste.
Reaches out towards the audience below.
Dr. Kakanya is standing up, greeting the guests.
It looks darker now.
That's an awkward smile. Looks like she didn't see this coming.
Thank you for leaving your body here. I hope your errands go well. Huh?
Miss ISOLDE is giving her an encouraging look. She wants to introduce her friend to the celebrities?
Oh, I want to meet celebrities.
So they're actually very close.
Oh, they're very close. Wink, wink. Wink,
I
wonk.
told her not to mention my name.
Miss Kakanya is lowering her hat. Does she not like the spotlight? No, that's not it. Is it because of Miss Didastov's gaze?
Miss Didasaur's gaze? Kiss moment incoming in front of everyone? Oh. Isolde lifts the curtains.
This is the debut of the Salvation. The only painting Teofil left behind. This is it. In his last moments, Teofil became obsessed with the Golden Isle.
Oh my
He
gosh.
envisioned it as a realm of art and culture, a utopia for arcanists. There, the primal vitality and passion of arcanists would be preserved and never tainted by the outside world. He wrote, "That island holds the hope of salvation."
Am I missing hints about the island right now? Am I missing something? What am I missing?
Is this so? This is above my clearance.
No, read it, Marcus.
Sounds like everyone in Vienna has their own interpretation of the island.
Yeah, everyone is obsessed with the island, and then you go there and it's just a bunch of freaky math people.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. We are forming a committee to petition the Empire to cease its attacks on the island.
So the Empire is the one who bombed 37.
The
Interesting.
arcanists there are not lunatics. They are simply living free. Huh?
Familiar words interrupt Marcus's thoughts, her eyes widening in bewilderment. But beneath the spotlight, the speech continues.
Their existence is a revelation to us. To help them is to help ourselves. Our
I
society
want to see the full
is
one,
sick.
full painting.
Treating the individual is only treating a symptom. It needs a radical surgery. A revolution that will let us rediscover our repressed nature and reinvent ourselves in this world. Something's wrong. Her speech is...
What? Marcus's intuition hammers out a warning. A loud, clear klaxon in her mind. Before she can act, Isolde raises her hand as if holding out some drawn sword. Before reaching the climax of her speech, excuse me, what's happening?
I wish for the arcanists to unite
Okay, wait, what?
and establish an independent kingdom of freedom, free from repression and oppression.
Okay, are we gonna stab someone?
It's an emergency. Seal the exits. Add Isolde to our targets.
What? Oh! Did Kakanya set her up? Did she set her up? Did she set her up? Hoffman delivers her orders coldly without a moment of hesitation.
Marcus, now.
No.
What? Am I hearing things, or did Miss Dittlestoff really say that?
Oh, you gotta be joking. If Kakania is... No. Kakania is not Manus. No, she's not. No. I took her off my sus list like 10 chapters ago.
Oh, forgive her. Perhaps Mr. Tolstoy
No.
hasn't fully recovered
Don't say
from
that.
her illness.
Don't say that. No.
I think so too.
This can't be. This can't be.
What? How? I did not tell her to.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, calm down.
Now Heinrich is here. What is happening? Heinrich is in here. She's giving Kakanya a speech. She's now a target. Guys, what the heck is happening right now? What is happening? A man's voice booms from the other end of the exhibition hall. What is happening here?
Panic,
Oh,
for
I want to
have
slap him.
found
He's so
salvation
ugly
for
for...
you.
Oh, shut up. You look like an overgrown baby. I don't even like you.
Henry? What is that behind you?
What is behind him?
Often the target showed up. The golems are attacking us.
What? It's this man?
I see it too.
Where's Carl?
The arcane skill of object enchantment. Marcus, give it a read.
Object enchant? What? Armored statues surround Heinrich, reaching a motionless still that create an odd if dramatic tableau.
Please do not ignore what Miss Dattersdorf is saying. This is a proving
What?
ground for a world-ending experiment. A catastrophe is coming. The clouds of war are filling up the sky.
So you mean the
Open
storm?
your eyes and look at all we have now. The music, the art, the ambitions of progress. Man's gunfire will destroy them all.
So will you.
What?
Yeah, what?
What are you all talking about?
Wait, is Kakanya good or not? I'm help.
Not to worry, Doctor. You simply don't know yet.
I don't know either. World War I? Is it World War I? I'm not smart enough to remember when that started. The woman, now so strange in the doctor's eyes, reaches out her hand.
Follow me and I'll show you everything. Where your dream has taken a root.
Girl, what are we doing? The appearance of the golems agitates the crowd and the ripple becomes a chaotic crash of waves.
This is ridiculous.
What's going on?
Independent kingdom? It is treason.
1914. Okay, so this is World War I, right?
We are Viennese.
Yeah, there we go.
Why would we want to leave our own country?
I'm so confused. Who's the bad guy? Kakanya? Is Kakanya bad? What's that? I'm so lost.
Open the door and let us go. This travesty is a disgrace.
Oh! The glow of arcane skill strikes against the golem but leaves no trace of damage.
Are these golems immune to arcanum? We can't get to Heinrich.
Madam Hoffman, I read them. Object enchantment strokes.
Wow.
The same ones we found at the Foundation branch.
So he's
Any
been
signs
setting
of
this
the
up this
man's
whole
rituals?
time?
No, nothing yet.
So World War I started July 28th, 1914. We're in January. So about 4 or 5 months off. Everyone's bad. Ah! Hoffman nods, pressing the
Golems
communicator
will only be
again.
broken from within. Marcus, tell everyone the method. Ola, evacuate everyone and use the mute spell. Don't let more people hear about the error.
If I'm still confused later, then you can explain. But right now, it is so confusing, but I don't want to spoil it too soon. Through the gaps between the golems, she keenly spots a pink dress disappearing behind a
Heinrich
painting.
escaped with his old. There's an opening behind the painting.
So is he brainwashing her?
After them.
Do I get to fight him? Is this a battle? I forgot. Is this a battle one? Who is my follow-up character? No, it's not a battle. I have the same question. We're both lost. Oh, it is. Wait, who? It was you and you.
I belong to this set.
But I don't have a healing. I don't understand what's happening, but it's interesting. I feel that. I don't have a healer, but this is my OP team. But I don't have a healer, but this is my follow-up team. So I guess we'll just try this.
Hello there.
This is my follow-up team, but no healer. So we'll try it. YOLO. Literally. Oh, okay, bye. Is this... What's his face? This is a wild ride. I read to use follow-up.
Another jar?
So we'll do that because that's a double attack if someone dodges. And then we'll build her.
You don't want to miss it.
Because Jessica's strong. That's why I kept her.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Oh, A Knight. That's who I was thinking of. Is that A Knight? Wow, they got hands.
There they are.
Oh, that was good. Yeah, this is... That was strong. Okay, hold on. I want to... Can I get another?
You only made this year. Be serious. It could be found.
These guys aren't weak. I'm just strong. I'm strong.
Are you a rational member?
Ah, look at that.
Got you.
Double follow-up. Triple follow-up? Was that a double follow-up? I think I can finish this. I think I can finish it. Let's just... Boom! Done.
Madam Hoffman, are you all right?
Don't ask about her. Ask about me.
I'm fine.
Oh, wait. I'm not there.
They have escaped the tunnel. Stop the chase. Let's not cause any more disturbances.
Basically, just get good.
This is strange.
What is it, Marcus?
This tunnel leads to the Vienna branch of the Foundation?
Eh?
Victory. Okay.
But what
But
does it mean to us?
I mean,
So he's bringing Isolde to the Love Island. He's bringing Isolde back to the Foundation headquarters, but why? Huh? Wait a minute. Is this? Wait. Are you kidding?
Thank you for your mediation within the committee. I think you're right.
Burton! It's like seeing a friend after so long. It's like seeing your friend for the first time in years. Oh my god! Guys, it's the island!
Sending more people to the island will only exacerbate the trust issue. They don't trust us. And that's what Arcana wants.
But we left off with 37 getting bombed. Why didn't it pick up from there? Oh,
Things have just got
Burton!
better.
Oh my
And we
god!
can't let anything else upset this delicate balance.
Oh my gosh, Burton. It's so good to see you, Burton. I never thought I'd be so happy to see Timekeeper.
I think...
What do you think? Tell me! The pen hesitates for a moment, but driven by need, it commits to the paper.
if we somehow can't come to an agreement with the
I'm so
opponent,
happy.
we should at least prevent them from allying with the Manus in turn.
Ah, she's so smart! Timekeeper! Then it flutters its wings, flying out of the room as a butterfly, heading at speed towards the headquarters of the St. Pavlov Foundation. Gosh, it's been so... Pulls out gun, excuse me. It's been so long since we've seen Burton. I know, I'm so happy. I didn't think we'd get this perspective.
Come in, please.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? The room. A school of Eperon rarely has doors. Such great... Okay.
Good morning, Miss Vento.
Oh, who is this? I become like Sonetta. Truly.
I'm here to see if you need help with anything.
I thought this was going to be like 37 or something.
May I have some more paper?
Of course. We are always generous in our support of the contemplative.
Thank you, Miss Marta.
I really did love this chapter too. I can't lie. This was a good chapter because it was just like revelation after revelation after like quirkiness.
Don't you want to ask me what I'm writing
That's
letters
smart.
for?
Despite all the unpleasant events, the integrity of
Oh.
your soul number is unquestionable.
So just no question for your soul number. The school's envoy stands silently, her gaze not reflected beneath narrowed eyelids.
The Foundation is negotiating with the outside world. They are trying to resolve this unfounded territorial dispute peacefully. We've yet to reveal the coordinates of the island, and don't want to exacerbate the conflict. Could you convey our sincere intentions?
The drip is fire.
You're such a young girl, yet you sound like an official.
She's our timekeeper. That's our timekeeper. I'm so proud of her.
But I'm just a practitioner without a number. A roamer of turbulent times.
Oh, she has no number?
I
Loser.
haven't been on this island much longer than you. I will send your message, but I'm not the one who makes the decisions. It's just, from what I know about the teachings of a Peyron, what you're striving for is not of their concern, Miss Verton.
Okay, well, Miss Verton has to care about everyone, not just your island, so
I
she's
don't
trying to help.
understand.
All that is trivial in the phenomenal world is the
No
trivialist
number?
of trivialities.
A wind blows in from beyond the void. In the direction of the sea breeze, one can see that the beach has been restored, as if it were new, no longer bearing the scars of battle that had littered it only a short time ago. So they did get battled.
If the emanation arrives, everything will be washed away. Wars, disputes.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on YouTube, but yeah.
Their number one priority is how to find salvation, once and for all.
A VTuber who plays R99, I'm instantly subbed. Come join us! Oh my god, I can't believe we're back on the island. I'm freaking out inside because I have wanted to see what was happening here so bad. The debate has been ongoing for days. So they went through war? Is that what they're saying? The Hall of Truth occupied by the clamor of their crushing reality.
The fact is,
he's
we're
back.
going astray. The emanation in 1999 had taken away almost all our outside contacts.
Oh my god, you guys, this is such a huge chapter. It's unhinged. She had side boob. Am I allowed to say that?
Ever since the incident 4 years ago, we've been
Side
cut off from the
bosom.
outside world and have become an isolated island
Flying
in the
screens.
emanation. And during these 4 years, no
Where's-
research on the emanation progressed.
Where's all the others?
In the end, the theoretical study of its patterns was proven completely wrong.
Are we gonna get a flashback? I want to know.
How long should we sit idly by? Until the humans take over our island? No matter who revealed our coordinates, be it the Foundation or Manus Vindictae, someone should be held responsible.
So if you guys don't know, just a TLDR, basically these are people of the math cult. There's no other way for me to put that.
37 is the one in charge of studying the emanation. Save your questions until after she wakes up. 6 is treating her now.
So she got injured.
Also, talking about the decisions made 4 years ago is meaningless now. What's more, the Foundation is not hostile. They helped us minimize the damage from the reveal. Manus Vindictae has also given us constant material support since that difficult time 4 years ago.
So they are still playing both sides, Manus Vindictae and the Foundation. They're still playing both sides. They let a Manus person into their into the room before, in the last chapter, and we found out she was on the island as well. But they were basically like, you two are not allowed to fight. And Timekeeper was like, I bet. Everyone else fight her for me.
37. She's just a child. Can't even handle her own business.
Also, like,
Ever
37 killed her
since
own mom
she
or
brought
something.
outsiders
Yada,
to
yada,
the
yada.
sacred
There's a lot to
place,
catch up on if you guys weren't here.
Everything has changed.
I'm trying to monkey brain it for you guys. Diplomatics? Got him.
You know you're judging a child in a coma? Even if 37 did something wrong, she's certainly paying for it.
She is. Those gathered glare at each other from the edges of the room, seething with anger. Far from their formal votes, awaiting the casting of stones, the debate has yet to produce a clear topic of debate. The pursuit of truth of days past, and now muddied by dust and blood of the phenomenal world.
Don't get angry.
Oh, and here's
What
Mr.
42 is trying to
Sexy
say is
Greek guy.
simple. Even if the emanation will take away the human army, when is it coming?
Made so sexy for no reason. Why is your precious daughter in a coma? She got bombed. TLDR.
Now that our
That's all
model
we know.
has
That's
failed,
all
how
I
can
know.
we be informed
That's
of
all
the
I
next
know.
emanation and act accordingly?
Last we saw, she was getting bombed. I don't know if anything happened between that and now.
If pure theoretical research is doomed to failure, and if we must look outward, How can we restore communication with the outside world?
Big brain moment. Big sexy Greek god brain moment.
Do we stand with the Foundation? Or with Manus Vindictae?
Yeah, you kind of have to pick a side now. Like, you kind of do. A clear voice of opposition rises from below. Shut up.
210. Your words are provocation. Are you saying that we should stop being neutral and get involved in the endless factions? This is against what Apiron stands for.
I mean, at some point, you can't be neutral forever. You kind of eventually have to pick a
I
side.
can't agree either. The truth is supposed to keep us off the wheel of birth, not on it.
I was just interpreting what 42 had in mind. Moreover,
Nice save.
we're already caught in the wheel of birth. Human weapons were undeniably dropped on our island before. The tragedies it caused and the thirst for justice will only keep us trapped in this cycle. But what caused this cycle to begin with? Brothers and sisters, you are blinded by the shrapnels of that conflict, and you're missing the essence. Listen to me and I will tell you.
Cut to the chase, 210. It seems you're the one blinded by your own rhetorics.
Wow, 210 actually kind of speaking facts. Weird, but like, okay, I'm kind of digging it. And yes, I would eat his grapes.
Who can get me the stone clock on Six's seat? I'll clobber him myself.
Oh, pop off, Believer 3. Taps his forehead mockingly, ignoring the dissatisfaction of his cohorts.
The original cause is the failure of our research on emanation.
So are you blaming 37?
Our excellence comes from our beliefs. Once the truth fails us, the foundation that sets us apart from the world will also fail us. However,
He's not wrong.
My people of great wisdom, forgive me for imagining a worst case for you. We believe the book of nature was written in the language of mathematics, and every number is a transcendental existence living in the kingdom of eternity. Math is the path to truth. The calculation of math patterns has led us to pursue the fundamental knowledge of the world, the origin of Numa. But what if the supreme existence has no pattern at all? What if the ebb and tide of Numa is chaotic and irrational?
You know what he said? The ebb and tide of Numa is chaotic and irrational, and then also in chat mentioning the reason why their predictions failed was due to Manus accelerating history, which means it would be chaotic and irrational. So, like, he's kind of right then. Okay, 210, having your moment. Pop off, king. Like, that's what Burton said in chapter 5. That was a while ago. As a straight man wise, he's so hot. I mean, they had to make the Greek god. He's the hot one, basically.
210, are you denying our beliefs? Are you saying the results we've achieved are just coincidences? The fundamental theorems of ancient mathematics?
I mean, they also have a computer on the island, so why are they like...
The mathematical laws in atomic clocks and leafination.
They're like, are we going to accept this? Like, he said you had human, like, outside weapons, and you also have an outside computer.
And every prophecy of emanation that were proven correct.
Maybe you're not as perfect as you think you are.
Of ours?
Yeah, maybe it was a collective dream. Ever think of that, Believer 3?
Well, like I said, I was just imagining a worst-case scenario.
As a Greek man who is how can I be like him? Join a math cult on an island in the middle of the ocean. Yeah.
Exhaustion is also a common method of proof.
Their further defense becomes untenable amid oh, Jesus Christ. The call rise one after another, bouncing against the stone walls of the hall and reaching the ears of listeners outside as an echoed... Jesus Christ. Just do math. I don't do math. Sophia! Oh, my favorite redhead.
Please help us, O Apiron. Correct the errors of our
souls.
souls.
Oh, it's good to see her.
Bring us back on the right path. Harmonize our spirit with the flesh, our will with life. Avoid
Are we going to see
from a city.
Regulus?
Purge sickness from the body.
I know she's sad, but I kind of want to see the rest of the team. A flock of seagulls flies over the beach. They circle and dance in the air with an unusually delicate grace, more like butterflies than birds. Oh, the beach looks clean.
Don't look like seagulls. Or am I mistaken?
What's happening? The corrector moves forward. Stepping into the crystal clear sunlight, where the red wax seal of the St. Pavlov Foundation's express letter is clearly visible.
Are these all from the outside world? What's happening out there?
No, 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 that's it. No, 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 I want more, I want more. Please, don't go.
A lovely day to rest at an outdoor cafe.
Okay, this
isn't
is
it,
where I
darling?
get my most hate comments.
Oh.
I'm gonna, yeah, hate me if you want, hate
Of
me if you
course.
want.
You can.
I
Maybe
don't
you know
care.
it,
I don't care. I know
but I-
people say, Moki, you don't listen enough.
Words.
You don't pay attention to lore. You don't do your reading. Listen, I don't care. I want to get to the main story. Hi, Three Fish Sausage Mokester. That's me. Listen, I want to get to the main story. I don't really like the side listening things. I've always skipped them. Who do I gotta beat up? Anyone in the comments who says, why do you skip that?
I'm looking for Isolde von Tittersdorf.
Oh, no, I don't want to be back in Vienna. Take me back to the island. Why am I here? I'm not made for Europe. I'm made for the ocean. Based. Thank you. I always get at least one hate comment somewhere because
I'm
they're like,
looking
you
for
don't read
Isolde von
enough.
Tittersdorf.
Whatever. Whatever. It's okay. Okay, so Kakanya is looking for, so I guess Kakanya good? A small window. Doesn't this look like where the children escaped from before they got to the door? But that was not in Vienna, so why does it look the same? A small window opens high along the stone wall. Yeah, I do just want to touch his biceps. Oh, I would never skip the main story, but those side audios, I
I'm
can't.
looking for Isolde von Tittersdorf.
Oh, she made it in. Yeah, did they reuse the art from when the chapter from when the kids died? And from the other ones? I thought that was supposed to be the headquarter foundation elsewhere, not in Vienna, but I guess it looks the same. Whatever. Details. The ragged peddler, a stranger to Kakanya, nods with strange recognition. He drapes a colorful feathered cloak over Kakanya and hurries through the corridor, sneaking her in.
You sure this will work?
No time to complain, Doctor.
Who's
You should be
this,
very
Bender?
grateful that I'm helping you. This is an invisibility cloak from Bohemia.
Oh.
It took the hair of 2 witches to make one. No one will see you, even if you were right under their noses.
Okay, so Kakanya is going on a mission to break in. Go her.
Okay.
The stiff feathers covered her entirely, making Kakanya feel like an odd, flightless, if colorful bird. Enduring the discomfort of the smell, she quickens her pace. The sound of her own footfalls accelerates her heartbeat, though she tries to remember they are only audible to her. She turns a corner, then passes through another corridor. Things might well have gone smoothly, if not for some unexpected occurrence. Jesus, huh?
Where did the feathers come from?
Holy, it's losing feathers. I should have known these arcane devices were unreliable.
Anything for her love.
I'm so close.
Kakanya breaks into a run, her billowing skirt escaping the cloak's cover and so appearing in the air behind her.
Hey, wait. Isn't that the wanted criminal Kakanya? The traitor! Disturbing the peace, inciting treason, and bewitching citizens with arcane skills.
On her way to get her
How dare
kiss.
she infiltrates the government? Halt! You're under arrest!
Run, Kakanya! Was that it? Oh, battle. I was gonna do that.
Can I start running?
Feezers. I see.
It's newly made this year.
Be serious.
Let's get
Stay
it over
focused.
Say hello.
Man, Jessica's so strong. If you guys don't have Jessica, 10 out of 10 recommend.
There they are.
Wow, follow-up team OP.
What's your name? Another jar? Could be some. Got you.
Here's 37. We have her here. It was all a dream. She's not in a coma. You don't have Jessica, get her. I think, aren't they rerunning the event after this one, maybe? Download reverse and get her. You lost Isolde to Jessica? Based. Now, if only I could get Tooth Fairy. If I had Tooth Fairy, I would honestly have my dream roster. Like, I would be satisfied. But until I have Tooth Fairy, I'm honestly not that happy.
It could be fun. Even that it's newly made this year.
Get the game! So yeah, 2-star, 2-star, 2-star. Follow-up. Oh, yeah, base. Oh, and now you have Isolde. Okay, you're fine. I don't want to waste time. I'm just gonna do her regular attacks. That'll be good enough.
We've done a good job. Now, may I have a hand towel?
Just keep building her. She just naturally has high damage output. You just have to build her up and she'll do fine if you just keep building her. She's I3 level like 50, I think. And then make sure you have the right, what's it, like the card thing on her. Make sure you look up what card is the best for her and like, you're best. You're good. Tooth Fairy is amazing. You're so relaxed. I'm glad. Kakanya slams the door shut, barricading her pursuers behind her. The room she finds herself in is oddly spacious. A graceful figure emerges out from behind the bookshelves. Oh, just relax.
You finally come.
Oh, we found her.
I've been waiting for you.
Isolde drifts towards Kakanya like a wisp, as if not fully real.
For so long. Was your journey here safe? How have you been?
That's true. You could always watch me play. Practice, practice. Jessica. I'm Team Jessica. She's been my main, honestly, since I like got her the first time the event ran. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. I don't know if that makes me a furry.
Isolde, what is going on? What have you and Heinrich done?
Yeah, what is going on with you and Heinrich?
Why did you say that at the exhibition? Who were those people helping me on my way here? What's with the golems, the secret tunnels, and that turmoil? You vanished from the exhibition, and now the Circle is considered a treasonous organization, and our members are now wanted. Newspapers are criticizing us. The New Free Press called us treasonous and naive. Like a teenage runaway.
Teenage runaway.
And now the Circle has become subversives, and I'm wanted. They even thought the chaos and subsequent turmoil were planned by me. This is not why I founded it. And now you invite me here.
Yeah, so Kakanya isn't guilty.
The way to realize my dream. You're confusing me. Are you still the Isolde I know? You...
Please, listen to me, Doctor.
So what's going on, Isolde?
I've been meaning to tell you from the beginning.
Okay. Let's hear her out. What the heck is going on, Isolde? Let's hear it.
But Heinrich stopped me and told me the exhibition was a better time. He said your dream is a dream for everyone. And that's why we should announce it in front of everyone. I should apologize. I did not see this coming. I have discredited you, and you have every reason to hate me.
There's gotta be more here. There's gotta be more to this. She poorly hides the disappointment from her face, wilting as the light in her eyes dim momentarily. Let her semi-cook, let her simmer.
But worry not, Doctor. I give you my word. Soon you won't have to worry about anything.
Oh god, she's doing a whole new world order for her girlfriend. I don't know if that's romantic or not.
These people don't understand your dream, and they won't become your allies.
Okay.
But we are different.
Okay. Well, okay, we're moving fast in this relationship, aren't we?
We?
Uh-oh, our first couple fight. I call that, insanity. Do you guys know that reference? I think that was a little vague.
People showing me the way. All were unfamiliar faces. I've never met any of them before. Who are they? No, who are you?
Oh, where did my girlfriend go?
What is your purpose?
Doctor, it doesn't matter, Doctor. What matters is that we share the same dream with you. We long for the same paradise as you do.
See, she keeps saying we, and that's a good point. Is she manipulating Kakania's feelings? Because she keeps saying, well, we want this for you. So it was never about you and Kakania, was it? There was always a third party involved? Question mark?
Glorious kingdom of freedom.
She steps toward the void again with staged emotion, her smile as beautiful as it had been in any performance.
Isolde, are you seeing illusions again?
Is she gonna start singing?
No, Doctor. I'm completely cured. You healed me. And now it's my turn to treat the world with you. Let's scrape the paint off the top, reveal its true colors and reshape it. Until it is transformed into a perfect world. A perfect society.
Oh, we is all Arcanus?
Because we are the chosen ones.
Okay, she took this way too far.
Phew.
Isolde is codependent on Kakania and the Manus. Oh, and the Manus uses that to her advantage.
Your plans are right in Leopoldstadt, right? And the march demanding the transformation of society.
What? She did all that? Isolde smiles half mischievously.
Isolde, I don't know what they said to threaten you, but you can't stay with them. They're not treating you. You're committing a crime.
So they're using her.
But I did exactly what you told me to do, Doctor.
No, that's not what we told you to do, Isolde.
Me?
Isolde takes light steps, retreating but not turning.
Es warst du, der mir gesagt hat.
Uh-oh, the Germans is back out. God. What's gonna happen next? Oh God, the screen's going dark. Oh God, what's gonna happen? Please! Oh... No! No! Chat? That's a Manus mask, isn't it?
Es warst du, die mir gesagt hat, dass unsere Gesellschaft eine
No,
Operation
okay, we did. We didn't mean it like
einen
that.
neuen Lebensstil brauchen.
I told you. I told you Kakania bordered on New World Order. I told you.
Ist das nicht auch dein Traum?
Yeah, I told you Kakania.
Ich möchte dir nur die Wahrheit der Welt geben.
God, oh God. No.
Ich möchte dir nur deinen Traum
Isolde,
zurückgeben.
no. I'm drinking my water. I told you Kakania was like tiptoeing on Manus New World Order, and Isolde was like, okay, bet. Oh my gosh. See, maybe was that a hint? Jesus Christ. What is happening?
Burn these letters, Marcus. Destroy them in accordance with the Field Mission Manual Article 341, so that no one else can read them.
Okay, Hoffman, you better fix this. Fix everything in our life, please.
Okay, Madam Hoffman. But shouldn't we reply to these messages from the field squad?
No, don't tell anybody how you messed up.
Don't bother. The secret letters are sent to all active investigators above rank 4.
Oh God. Isolde, please.
The squad is like the watchers of the critical points. They collect and record every event different to the ones in history and report to the Foundation. These incidents will be the index for evaluating the stability of the current era. In other words, the more reports they send, the more unstable the era is.
As a wise man once said, I love a woman with a personality. She has 11. God!
This keeps every field investigator
Is it a good time to explain? As long as it doesn't spoil, then yes.
In the past, we have seen too many tragedies caused by a lack of information. But now, our own task is more urgent.
Okay, so we have Hoffman on the case. Kakania wants to be free from racism, but Isolde understood time to become it. Okay, well, okay, essentially what what I just said. They mentioned that Heinrich is not acting weird. Oh, so when Heinrich went to Berlin, that's when he met Manus Vindictate. And after a deep talk with Kakanya... Okay, so basically I was right. Kakanya... I even got the vibe Kakanya was tiptoeing on New World Order, Manus, you know, laws. And Isolde was like, okay, bet. How about I take it one step farther for my wife? And why don't I join a group of people who want to reset the entire planet? Let's go. More white in her hair.
Publicly committed
it's gorgeous.
treason. Isolde and Heinrich disappeared. Kakanya became wanted. The Leopoldstadt riots and the march of the lower-class arcanists may be directly related to them. Heinrich and Isolde's speech is like the spark that ignited the powder keg that is Vienna. The riots have been going on for days.
There's the powder keg.
But why was Miss Kakanya wanted? She didn't act out of line in the exhibition and seemed totally unaware of the speech. All she had was the book, which didn't belong to this era. Clearly, Heinrich didn't tell her a thing.
I don't know why my nose is running.
It is
Love is
because she
beautiful.
is the known founder of the circle.
Oh God.
And a middle class with no background.
Well, she's the founder of the circle, but she unintentionally made it a more or less terror group.
This
but,
is good news for us, Marcus. We can start with Kakanya.
Oh, there you go.
They did protect her from being wanted, which means she has not been fully assimilated into this elite group of nobles.
So take Kakanya while she's not Manus Vindictate. There you go.
Vindictate. We need to find her fast.
Go get her.
Luckily, the spider tail you put on her is
the
reacting.
spider tail. Stones scrape over the top of her head. The investigators turn back in shock. The statue standing at the entrance of the Foundation's Vienna branch has just been shattered into pieces. A hysterical laugh could be heard booming from the 4th floor window. Am I gonna start sneezing?
Dirty, disgusting officials!
Oh, so you're allowed to say that word, but you can't say other? Okay.
For a kingdom of freedom!
Oh, God.
For a kingdom of freedom.
Shoot, they're
Here we
attacking
go.
the Foundation branch. Focus on what's important, Marcus. Someone summoned a bunch of critters on Kärtnerstraße. They're coming this way.
Oh, man. Oh, and our whole goal was to keep the peace and lie low, and then this happens. Some baby-faced B-word. Let's see. Recommended is...
Let us get to know each other. Can I start running?
I'm gonna try Balloon Party just for funsies. I wanted Balloon Party for the longest time, and since I got her, I'm gonna try her.
It's newly made this year. I said hello.
Look at these handsome gentlemen.
Let's get it over quick.
I would like plushies of them. They're cute. I think they're adorable. Oh, he silenced me? I should go for him first, no?
Be serious. Be serious. Stay focused. Stay
It's so adorable. How could they be bad when they're so cute? Mr. Critter? Oh, if I had one, I would name it Mr. Critter. That's adorable. I love that. I actually really love that. Let's do channel and hope I... No, I don't think I'm gonna make it. No. There's a plushie of this? Hello. They have plushies of this? No way. A big gentleman. Oh, a distinguished gentleman. You're so handsome.
It's newly made this year.
I love Balloon Party. She's adorable.
Let's get it over quick.
He's just so cute. How could he be a bad guy?
Just like in the trees. Another jar?
I guess we'll heal.
Oh, don't worry.
I want a plushies, Mr. Critter. Me too. Look at that gentleman. How could he be a bad guy when he's adorable?
Don't wanna miss it.
She's so cute too. I wish they made minifigures of all of them. How cute would that be? I would buy 100. Maybe I should heal.
Your idea.
It's really late this year.
Be serious. Stay focused. Did anybody get hurt?
Let's get it over quick.
I have this on lock. I can do this, but it's just gonna take a minute.
There they are. Well, Sakati's story.
Let's get her. Let's look at her ult.
The story begins with a bad adult. He did this first.
She's adorable. Come on. It's like adorable versus adorable.
It's time to say goodbye. Don't miss me, really. I'll be
She's so
back.
cute. A one-lent glass is usable for everyone regardless from the... Oh, you mean the monocle? Really? How does that work? How does a monocle work? But she doesn't want to fight the cute gentleman. Hi! Yeah! You know me too well, don't you? A strangely scented smoke spreads out over the street, making the already chaotic scene even more incomprehensible.
Something's wrong with this mist. Maybe the evaporation of the arcane potion.
Where is Sotheby when you need her?
Shoestring, judging by the smell, for better diffusivity. Marcus, cover your mouth and nose, but enters the Foundation's branch when it clears up.
Hoffman pulls Marcus's hand, darting through the crowd at speed to avoid inhaling more of the unknown gas. Got it. Imagine Wazowski and Sullivan wearing a monocle. You had balloon... Oh, I didn't know if I'd get Balloon Party skin, so... Or Balloon Party, so I didn't get her skin. Sotheby is chilling with Matilda in the Foundation. I feel like Sotheby would be so handy in most of these scenarios. Like, actually, if she was in the story. For now, all that's left is for them to wait. The unseasoned investigator stands stunned and uncharacteristically vacant in mind.
Marcus, are you okay? Did the mist get to you?
No.
Marcus pats her head where a layer of cold sweat has formed. They have a smoke
Madam
break.
Hoffman, the terrorists and the people in the march, what they shouted, for a kingdom of freedom.
Ah, Kakanya, why do you say the things that you do?
That's what Miss Didastorf said.
You
in the
triggered
exhibit,
Isolde.
and she quoted that from Dr. Kakanya. And it was me. I told that to Dr. Kakanya. I told her about the island. I told her it's a place of freedom for arcanists.
Man, how deep does this go of everyone blaming each other? Well, of everyone blaming themselves.
So I'm the one who caused this turmoil. I told them the secret of the Golden Isle and caused the chain reaction.
And Hoffman's gonna be like, no, it's my fault. And then Verton's gonna be like, no, it's my fault. And then Constantine's gonna be like, no, it's not my fault, because Constantine doesn't take responsibility for her actions. Hoffman seems to have neither words of comfort nor criticism planned. She bites her tongue in her mouth. Marcus, meanwhile, collapses slowly to the ground as she holds her head. I don't know why I laughed.
I didn't listen to you. I'm too reckless. I lack rational thinking. I'm unstable and out of control. And the one thing I can control, my arcane skill, didn't help at all.
Man, everybody's just sad. We're just sad.
You vouched for me and appointed me to the field mission from the headquarters, but I...
More like Constantine be like, points to a child in the SPDM. I blame this 3-year-old.
Maybe it is like what you said.
If people did smoke breaks... No, this chapter should be titled, Why We Need Therapy. written by Isolde and Marcus.
Maybe he did play a role in this era, causing a butterfly effect in history. But trying to be responsible for everything beyond one's capability is a symbol of irrational hubris.
There we go, Hoffman, with the advice. Solid.
First of all, creating chaos in this chaotic time is more than easy. Just look at all the frequent ethnic conflicts, assassinations, and espionage. If not the circle in ISOLDE, the Manus will find themselves a different flashpoint.
I mean, that's true.
You never know how the leaked information will simmer. Its subsequent spread is uncontrollable, and remorse would be useless. The thing is, everyone has their own ideas about that island. Your words just deepened the expectations.
Her cheeks finally regained some color.
As for your self-assessment, we have all heard it. Humans are more rational and arcanists are more emotional. They are sensitive to the darkness in the world so they can easily become absorbed in their own emotions and ignore reality.
Is that true? Maybe I'm an arcanist.
But if we put a human child in the position of an arcanist, who always takes on the world because of his uniqueness, who is never understood for his talents, maybe he too will become impulsive, sensitive, immature, and unstable. And that's why it sometimes dawns on me that if we put an arcanist child in the position of a human being who receives enough love, education, and positive feedback,
if we put an arcanist child in the position of...
these instabilities might be controllable. At least enough to keep them from hurting themselves or others.
Wow, imagine Hoffman and Kakanya sitting down and talking together. Like, that would be... I want to hear their discussions. But yeah, Hoffman, best mom. She's so rational.
Madam Hoffman?
I took you away from the storm in 1912. It has been a long time after that, so I know how precious it must be for you to return to 1914, and your urge to complete the mission and go back to Romania. You are not an impulsive person, Marcus.
Two wise ladies having a
You're
chat.
just growing up. And you do need to grow.
Hoffman brings her hand to her mouth, coughing softly and hesitantly.
As for appointing you, it was by my own will, because the age of humans has come to an end.
Wow, there's a lot of power in that statement. The age of humans has come to an end.
The age of humans is ending?
So it's the age of Arcanus. Contrary to her expectations, Hoffman's expression is unchanged, as if she is merely stating an established fact.
If the eras keep on regressing, human technologies would fail to accumulate. Meanwhile, arcane skills that depend largely on the individual's potential will shine. In this war of reversals, futures, and time, it is you who will survive, not us. And that's why sooner or later, you'll have to go at it alone. This is the most rational assessment I can make for the continuation of civilization.
Rational. But I've been doing my best to be rational as well.
Aww, Marcus,
Even
you're doing
though
a great
I keep
job.
reading and practicing information analysis, I can't make a choice. What if I make a wrong choice? What if there's no right answer? What if I never told Kakanya
What if
about...
there's no point in what ifs?
Enough. You're getting carried away. There is nothing mysterious about rationality. It simply guides us out of confusion and straight to the essence of things.
Hoffman has Arcanus blood, just not enough to be evident. That's what I was curious about. I was like, she does rely on Marcus a lot, but she obviously is part Arcanus. But I was like, sometimes I'm like, I'm kind of curious about that.
The essence?
The reason why we're doing a job here is simple, Marcus. Arcanists keep going to the menace. It's because they can promise the salvation while we can't.
You know, I gotta give a minute here. Do you guys know Magia Record? So Magia Record is my lifeblood, and I gotta say, this is very similar to Magia Record. It's a spin-off of Madoka Magica. So if you know Madoka Magica, basically in Magia Record, there's like a semi-evil faction. And basically they sacrifice and do science experiments on magical girls. And they basically promise, if you join us, we'll give you salvation from becoming witches. Which is what happens in Madoka Magica, but this is Magia Record. It's a spin-off, but similar time frame. And this is very much similar to that. So basically, Manus would be the faction in Magia Record that says, we will give you salvation if you join us, but in reality, they're the bad guys. So while you might think like, well, salvation sounds like a good thing, like being saved from a bad fate sounds good, when you actually look at it, they're not good people. Yeah, Magia Record is one of the best things of all time. They ended service, unfortunately, but number one, there's an anime. Watch it.
Therefore, decoding
I have to promote it. I love Magia Record, Madoka Magica, favorite anime, so.
If we can't,
but it's very similar, so that's why I was like, what?
We're bound to meet our end in this temporal catastrophe.
It's like the same concept. Like a faction that does, of the same species, Arcanists or Magical Girls, that wants to provide salvation, but is going about it in evil ways. The basis is the same concept, so it's very interesting to me.
We're not the only investigators sent by the headquarters. So our mission is to collect every clue left by the Manus and send them back to La Place.
Like a cult, yeah, literally.
Everything else is secondary.
Mm-hmm. Words like salvation, we will save you. Don't you want to be one of the saved ones? Oh, Marcus. Marcus presses her lips tightly, not wanting to speak. She takes a deep breath, following Hoffman's words as they step out of the darkness. She can do nothing more than focus intently on their current situation.
Madam Hoffman, besides finding Miss Kakanya, there may be another way. That painting, the last work of Theophil, the Salvation, something's off with it. When I read it in the exhibition, I felt a familiar afflatus. It was concealed in a clever way, but I noticed the traces of concealment.
Oh. Manus's arcane skill.
Marcus hesitates for a moment, performing once a nod and shaking her head, creating a muddled response. Exactly. If salvation is the doom of others, it's not really salvation, is it? Oh, thank you for joining.
But
nice to meet you too.
Anything more from it. If we can persuade Miss Kakanya to help us with her arcane skill.
Is her arcane skill similar to yours?
Oh,
No,
so now we're gonna work together, kind of?
I fought her once.
I fought her?
I feel that under certain conditions, our arcane skills might be complementary.
You love Madoka and Magia? Oh my gosh. But you have after on the Magical Drama post Madoka. True. Hey, I didn't know you knew about Magia Record. We need to talk about this. We need to discuss this.
Well done, Marcus. This is something only you can do. The government has a painting now. The field agent squad can retrieve it for us.
Okay, so we have the I was like, is that a gun? It was a gun.
The fog has cleared.
We got a gun.
Let's go. Now we need to find Kakanya.
And now we find Kakanya. Now we find Kakanya. Let's roll. Shotgun. Oh! Hey! 333! Thank you! Thank you! I just got a 333 tip. Thank you so much. When I hear shotgun, I think of that song. Pop went creeping into the hay.
Did you
Loft.
hear?
Pop went creeping into the hay.
Stay
Loft.
close.
And long
Rewind
down
and
creeping into the hay.
a yearning
Loft.
might, but those
And
nothing stay.
then the one and the hey, loft. You guys know that song? What's the song name? I think it's Hayloft. Pretty sure it's Hayloft by Mother, I think. No? Oh god, well that's embarrassing. It's even more embarrassing that nobody knows.
The storm? The war? I don't understand.
Kakanya covers her head, retreating backwards.
If that's true, then the world we are living in, the era, and the people, everything will be destroyed in the near future.
Oh, I thought it was the storm. Oh, I was saying, hey, loft! Outside, the thick smoke of the riot rises. Far away, the windows of the cafe are shattered by debris, and people scatter in all directions. You're refrained from you guys don't know that song? Mother, Hayloft? It was on TikTok. It was popular. I'm not lame. And then the distant grand halls and exquisite mansions filled with roses, the waltz of the great empire continues to play.
Only the chosen ones will survive the storm. What about the others? Millions out there have never even heard of the storm.
Yeah, are you just gonna let them pass?
Only
Like, what?
the chosen ones will survive the storm.
Oh, Isolde.
This is a trial, Doctor.
Oh, well, fair. She remained smiling and calm like an uncanny portrait of her former self. Hold on, I have to reply to something. They made a sequel to Hayloft 2? A trial?
Then who started it? Who decided the standard? You? Or the so-called guiding one?
Exactly. Who gets to decide what happens to these people? Yeah,
Who gives them
Isolde
the power
is...
to decide the fate of others? Who allows such absurdities to happen?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Who are you to decide what happens to others who are not Arcanists? You're just as bad as the people who didn't like Arcanists in that.
What is the past with the right
Spate.
order? If time just keeps going backwards, when and where will it stop?
Okay, so Kakanya is a good one.
To
Well,
a time
Kakanya's
when
good.
don't exist? Or to a time before civilization? Then why did we write poems, pursue art, and develop civilization? Why did we try so hard to make progress? What was the point of it all?
Her chest heaves like a burning furnace, rage red hot in her face. Meanwhile, the delicate figure ahead only slightly furrows its brow.
I don't understand, Doctor.
The cold face tilts as if it were taken with genuine bewilderment.
Why are you so concerned about the others?
Because, Isolde, right? Kakanya is being rational. You can't be like the people who you don't like, essentially. Kakanya suddenly feels a chill rising from her hands and feet.
When we reach the new world, we can fully realize your dream. We will create a kingdom of freedom for everyone. As for the embers of the old world, they are like a tumor that should be removed. I care about them.
Wow, she is brutal.
Tumors that should be removed?
Kakanya watches her bow. Oh. Oh, are we gonna get it? Swing. Oh, oh. No, wait. This is what, is this, what? No way this is the moment we get her singing. Are you joking? Oh.
Look at this painting.
What's happening?
How chaotic it is.
Yes, it's very chaotic.
Look at the repression in the darkness. Look at the beasts in the people's hearts. And the maggots under the golden surface. I listen to them as they listen to me. The shadowy echoes inside the skulls. The cacophonies of chaotic
Cacophonies,
colors.
that's how you
The
say it.
smudges on the canvas of rationality. And the filth in front of magnificent boulevards. They were excised, suppressed. The top paint scraped off and replaced with an empty, monotonous
She said that
white.
before. She was like, we want to scrape off the
Yet
paint. Oh, wait, didn't
in the
Kakanya
end,
say that? Who
You'll
said
be
that?
released
Scrape off the
to
paint.
the fullest, to everything.
She spins, performing the steps of her waltz. Her skirt trace. Okay. All right, we're in an empty room that we broke into. Okay. Yeah.
Downstairs. Is that an explosion? You...
The dancer before her suddenly seems more dangerous than ever, but her feet are stuck as if coated in resin, unable to move a step.
Theophil has left. He shone like a star in the end, just as he wished. But the rest
Yeah,
of them,
she listened to everyone.
their rocks
She
and
listened
shattered
well.
windows, are still left to struggle.
I mean, Isolde had a hard life. No one can deny that. Your whole family dying in horrific ways, like that, you know, I might seek salvation too. But I mean, also...
If only I could help them. Just like how I
You
helped
know-
Theophil.
Wow! Okay. You shot him!
What do you mean you helped Theophil?
You didn't hear him. You were not there.
What?
He ran at me, stuttering my name. Every inch of his skin was ravaged by flame. So much pain. So much spectacle. I need to get water! But he was already on fire. And the only water I found was in his skull and veins.
Oh.
Bang. Mr. Testov, Isolde, you shot Teofil on purpose? So this is the truth you had repressed? You...
Sure.
You were right, Doctor. Lifting your repression is the first step to liberation. I am fully cured. Look at me. Did I do a good job?
So it wasn't self-defense. She purposely killed her brother. This is what I Can Fix Her can lead to. Truly. I'm shocked.
Come with me, Doctor. I am inviting you, just like how you invited me. Let's heal the world and save it together.
This is not what I expected. At all. Oh, she yeeted. Oh, okay. Kakania yeeted out of there. Where'd she go? Oh, she left. She's gone. Kakania's long gone. Good. Did she... Okay, so... Did Isolde set the fire? Is my question. Did Isolde set the fire too? Or was the fire still the brother? Without the luxury of reason, direction, or purpose, she flees on instinct alone. Oh my gosh. Well, earlier she said that he set the fire with the candle and he ran at her while on fire, so she shot him. But now she's saying, I shot him on purpose. Okay, so basically the brother still set the fire on purpose, and then most likely he regretted it and she was like, no, shoot.
There,
you predicted it?
Kakanya?
Oh, here's a child.
Relax, people. Miss Kakanya is on our side.
Oh, God.
She's helped us a lot.
Don't call her out.
Illich.
Behind Illich stands a throng of bizarre figures. Immigrants without residence permits, workers who can't pay their rent, farmers who have lost their land, traders who can't afford their wares, critters with nowhere to go within the city.
What are you doing?
A gentleman from America said we could do something big here. So
Oh,
I
God.
gathered everyone. We will march down to the Kietnerstrasse to the Vienna branch of the Foundation. Our slogan will be equal rights and freedom for Arcanus. How American is that?
Which one of you Americans did this? Who did this? The peddler feigns a smile, yet his expression remains spirited.
He seems to be quite a big shot with wads of cash in his pocket and reliable connections in the government.
Who was big in the government in 1914? Someone fact check that.
He said we no longer have to worry
Who is
about
it?
the residence permit and the Arcanum license after
Who would
this
that
job.
be? Someone fact check that. I want to know who. Eagles in the chat.
No longer.
Kakanya chews on the words absentmindedly, but hopeful figure immersed does not seem to notice.
Aren't you coming with us, miss?
Man is
This
vindictive.
kind
Oh,
of
so it wasn't
activity is
just.
your favorite,
I thought it was
isn't
the president. Maybe the president was Manus Vindictate. You never know. We don't know who's Manus Vindictate right now, right? Anybody could be Manus Vindictate. You could be Manus Vindictate. I could be Manus Vindictate. Dr. Kakanya, isn't this exactly what you've always been so passionate about? Is spouted? Huh? Oh, it's purple.
Kakanya, you should be tried and punished.
Eh?
Why? You gave your friends hope, prescribed them treatment, and vowed to stand by their side. But now you're silent and turning away. This is a betrayal. You betrayed your patient. You ran away from your kind. You are unfit to be a psychiatrist. You are not worthy to be a human being. What am I supposed to do then? My patient, I never figured out her true thoughts and feelings. And my fellow kinfolk, they were innocent and unaware of the manipulations of the influential.
Who's gonna therapist the therapist?
Even I was in confusion. How could I tell them the truth that I didn't know? How am I supposed to face the overwhelming madness and destruction on my own? So you're just someone who happens to stumble upon the truth? A bystander who happens to be watching from the shore?
Fairy. Ah.
This is
so
why
sad.
you are a disgrace. It's a sin to just stand by and watch. It's a sin to promise salvation.
There's that
but
word
fail
again.
to bring them ashore. It's an even greater sin to ignore this tragedy and turn away. Yes, I admit, I'm a hypocrite. I used to be so eager to help my friends, but when they really needed me, I turned my back on them. I told her to release her repressions, but when she actually did, I couldn't face the destructive consequences. I propagated my dream with great enthusiasm, hoping all my
Poor
kids
thing.
could live in a free world. But if it's realized in this way, it's the worst nightmare imaginable for everyone.
See, at least she realizes, like, I want to live in a free world, an equal world, but wiping out the planet is not the way to do
I
it.
said I would start the secession of the Arcanists, but what is the essence of this movement? A rebirth? Or a complete betrayal? I'm just like my father, mother, and brother, who tried to shed the label of Arcanists selling small wares as soon as they climbed up the social ladder. I'm lost. So please, tell me.
Oh, what should I do?
What should I do?
Wow.
You already know, don't you?
Wer wird im Regen verschwinden? Wem wird das ewige Glück gewährt? Die Gnade von oben. Und diese Leere. Das Aufhören der Existenz.
So basically, at this point, the rain is coming. Basically, like the rain is coming, right? In a day, she stands in the middle of the ring road, letting the chaos pass by around her. A stone debris from another explosion flies toward her, but her stance remains unchanged, as if oblivious or welcoming of it. She thought rational. She is a lot more rational. But I think this solidifying that the storm is coming? Oh, here's Marcus. The stone suddenly changes its trajectory. Her body is pulled away, the figure shaking her is a familiar face.
You are fine. Thank goodness. I've been trying so hard to find you. I have something important to tell you.
The young assistant clutches the doctor's sleeve tightly.
A catastrophe is about to sweep across the globe, but there are still things we can do. If it goes smoothly, perhaps we can save plenty of lives.
Wow. Wow, so everyone's falling into madness here. I don't see how you can avoid the storm. Oh boy. Oh, a battle.
Hey, hello there.
Oh, my gentleman.
Another guy? Newly made this year. You don't want to miss it.
More gentlemen.
Gotcha.
Does anyone know what chapter this does go up to? This game's story has your head spinning. New viewer got recommended in my Warframe bot. Oh, welcome!
Be serious. Be focused. Another guy?
Every region of the world has a personalized carbuncle population. Could you imagine like a world festival of carbuncles? 24, thank you. I think I could finish it tonight then. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like something crazy. Welcome to the beach. I love that. That's adorable. Welcome to my ocean. Okay, let me use some of these. Get one of those. Oh, I got this.
We've done a good job. Now, may I have a hand towel?
I like her. Was it Yense? I like her. She's nice. It's gonna be a little bit long though. I mean, I'm already at 17. 18, 19, 20, and then 4 more. So I have like 8 more to go. That's not horrible. Maybe that is horrible. Wait, it took me 2 hours to do 8 of them? Oh god, maybe I will have to do 3.
The field agent squad cannot make it this time.
Huh.
They have a more urgent mission.
I don't know. Part of me wants to finish this tonight, but part of me is like, well, wait, we started on 10. We're on 7. And it's been 2 hours, 20 minutes.
But the Vienna branch already requested support from the army, even though we haven't told them what is happening. They are irritated by the blatant attack.
Mommy off.
We'd better use the power of the era now.
Hoffman clips a Laplace issued communicator back on her waist.
Only one question remains.
Whatever works for me. Oh god.
Intel reliable, Marcus? Are Isolde and Heinrich really playing in the premiere of Tosca?
Oh, we're getting to the show.
Yes, it may sound a bit absurd, but that is Miss Cacanha's inference.
It is you who asked for cooperation. I've done what I can and told you everything.
So now we're all in a team. She hangs her head, her voice uncharacteristically dispirited.
Unless the show is cancelled, Isolde will show up. She is a perfectionist when it comes to her work. If she shows up, so will Heinrich. Neither of them is under bounty, and the upper class loves her performance, so it's not hard for them to guarantee a show, even in these troubled times. I know her well. She will be there.
She'll be there.
If I know her as well as I think I do.
Cacanha says nothing more, her eyes fix on a curtain, locking into a trance. Welcome home from work. You can relax with the craziness that is Reverse. 2 wise ladies and 1 brave girl. I love that.
Madam Hoffman, what mission is the field agent squad dealing with?
Is it the World War? Marcus speaks up, trying in the manner of her books on conversation. Oh, she has a book on conversation. Oh, I need one of those.
Assassinations.
Oh.
There has been an outbreak in the Empire over the past 3 days. They are sent to guard the important people. We're out of manpower right now, so don't expect any backup. But don't worry. You don't need to capture or defeat the menace. Just focus on the original ritual. Put your own safety first. Understand, Marcus?
Marcus signals her understanding. Once again, she dives into her read on the interior of the Vienna People's Opera.
The audience is bigger than the tickets sold. I counted the seats in the balcony and the gallery. There are still too many people in the main hall. Are they all staff of the Vienna branch?
No. This could be the doing of Manus Vindictae.
Oh, you think there's Manus Vindictae in the crowd?
What are you laughing at?
That's you, Miss Foundation. You have no idea where you are. This is Vienna, the city of music. And this is Isolde and Tosca. People are crazy about
So
them.
Cacanha's like, nah, these are real
I
fans.
bet they would even stand outside the railings if standing tickets were sold. And when it reaches Act 3, they would fling themselves over the edge, crying, "Oh, Scapia, avanti addio."
I want to see this. Hoffman's brow hangs heavy with vigilance.
Don't get what you're saying, but it sounds even worse than Manus Vindictae.
I collected information about this opera.
Tosca opera. Huh.
Rome, 1800s. Painter Mario Cavaradossi and singer Tosca are 2 lovers. Cavaradossi has been arrested for helping the fugitive Cesare Angelotti, former consul to the Roman Republic.
So this is what the opera is about that she's performing in. Interesting.
To save her lover, Tosca turns to Scarpia, the chief of police.
Really? You went into an opera rabbit hole? I think I might too, because that's actually interesting.
Scarpia has coveted Tosca for a long time. So he proposes that Cavaradossi will be freed if Tosca gives herself to him. Tosca submits to him, but when he tries to embrace her, Tosca stabs him in the heart with the dagger.
Oh, for heaven's sake, how did you make that sound so boring?
Kakanya stands up, unable to bear the indignity any longer. She reaches out, snatching the stack.
I don't think you should read this script ahead of time. It takes away all the surprises.
There you go. Don't let there be a little
Just
surprise.
Let the singer guide you and immerse yourself in this world. Isolde is very good in guiding the
I want to
audience.
see.
She's the best there is.
Okay, so we still love her even though she's crazy. So we're the beloved play or beloved woman?
As a seancer, her incredible arcane skills allow her to act like the characters themselves on stage. She can do all kinds of voices, even those that seem physically impossible. When she does this, she becomes a completely different person, taking us to a world beyond reality. It'll feel like witnessing a miracle firsthand.
I want to watch the show me her. Show me. Yeah, her. It's inappropriate.
Sorry, I got a little excited.
We love the opera and our opera girlfriend, but like, come on.
This is how much I looked forward to this opera.
So this game, I mean, how do you TLDR? So Reverse 1999 is about arcanists, people with special abilities, and they're trying to prevent something called the storm, which is when rain comes down and basically resets time. And they're fighting against an opposing power called the Manus Vindictate. However, these people right now, their friend essentially is crazy and killed her brother. And so they're trying to get her away from the bad people because she's been kind of brainwashed by them through her trauma. So we're trying to save her, but they're gonna watch her do her thing, I guess. And then someone got bombed, and there's a math cult, and children died. I think that sums it up. Marcus hesitates, but eventually reaches out, placing a hand on her shoulder.
I'm sorry. I know you still see her as a friend.
No, I'm just thinking.
Yeah, there's a lot to explain. That's the best I could do. I think you're all caught up. That's about all you need to know.
And my kin. But really, I had no idea of what they were truly thinking. Even with this mirror and all the psychological theories. I am like Pandora who opens a box without knowing what was inside.
Wasn't it Pandora? Okay, I'm not gonna say.
Or destruction.
I sometimes catch myself about to say stupid things and I don't say it. Lucky for you all.
That sounds dark.
I explained it nice. Thank you.
But I also think perhaps we can never truly understand one another. But things won't get any better if I give up because of it.
Kakanya shakes her head, rubs her eyes forcefully, and puts her glasses on once more.
I cannot turn my back on this. Don't worry about me, Miss Marcus. Now that
I
I'm
want to
here,
see the
I will fulfill my
performance.
promise.
When's the
I will
performance?
Stop her.
Oh, we're gonna stop your girlfriend. Her girlfriend is the crazy one who killed her brother.
As for the doomsday you talked about, I don't know what I can do about it, to be honest. All I know is, if I don't stop her today, every day of my life will feel like doomsday, no matter what happens from here. The show has begun.
Oh! Here we go. Here we go. The black-haired opera singer steps to the front. Okay. Here she is. Here she is.
Please, enjoy.
I will.
Even if the world ends tomorrow, we still have a show to enjoy.
I will enjoy. Bring it on. No. Brother. Never clicked so fast. Never clicked so fast in my life. Oh, I got my water. Here we go. Wow, she's beautiful. Always with sincere faith. That is so... That VA is so talented. God.
It is going smoothly. Looks like Isolde is going to finish the show. But how did she get on stage? No one saw her backstage.
A secret passage, like at the exhibition. Marcus, keep an eye on Isolde. I'll go find Heinrich. The branch staff will take action as soon as she comes off the stage. I'll talk to you on the intercom.
I'm enjoying... Wait, no, bring back the singing. The spotlight shines, casting is... Okay. Bring me back the singing! No! I want to see more singing. She's so amazing. Wait, is she gonna sing again? Bring it back! Bring it back! Oh. Wow! Whoa! Oh my god! How do you find a VA so talented? It's making me a little sleepy. I'm relaxed. Oh, my eyes. Like, you know when you start to see... Am I supposed to...
This is the second...
Oh, I was supposed to click? No one told me.
The chief of police.
I didn't know I was supposed to click.
Tosca will pretend to submit and request safe conduct for
It just kept going. Why didn't nobody tell me? I thought it was just going. Oh, my eyes are like so hard to open right now. Let's keep them closed for a minute. Chat, tell me if I have to open my eyes. Forcing my eyes to open. You know when you like are tired and you open your eyes and you like see color spots? That's what's happening right now. I could honestly have just kept that going all night and like I wouldn't have noticed. I would have just fallen asleep.
Almost there. Almost there.
Well. that wasn't real, right? Sleep stream. I didn't want to ruin the. Well, honestly, I'd never even noticed. I went like the third time the lyrics went around. I was like, wait, Madonna's mantle. I was like, we already saw this.
Wait.
Oh,
something's wrong.
Did she really stab him?
The man lying on the ground
stabs you and operas in your face.
That's Mr. Call.
What?
Is he really bleeding?
That's our alt line, guys. I'm still trying to wake up now. It's really late for me. Hold on. Oh, okay. We just stabbed Carl. Okay, wake up!
What? Are you sure? Definitely Miss Kakanya. He's not acting. That's
Bye,
real
Carl.
blood coming out of Mr. Carl's body. The assassination in the story has become reality. Why is the show still on?
I knew it was gonna happen.
Why isn't the audience reacting?
They just think it's a show.
Madam Hoffman, can you hear me?
Wow. It's like a nightmare, like when you scream and nothing comes out.
What is going on?
Eh?
It really
Are they hypnotized?
Mr. Carl.
No.
Why is no one? Are you all mad? A man has been killed, don't you see? Stop the show!
The audience sits calmly and what the heck? They might be all hypnotized, you think? I think, what? Isolde playing Tosca turns around, revealing a pleased expression. She's crazy!
Have you escaped from jail?
Yeah, no doubt we did!
What?
My poor lover. You were put into jail only because
Oh,
you were
lover.
too kind-hearted.
Confirmed.
I've been trying to clear your name.
I mean, Carl wasn't great, but let's be honest. She's crazier.
He wanted me as his mistress. But now he's
Oh, so
dead
she's possessed?
at last. The whole of Rome was overshadowed by his power.
I also love her. So is she possessed
What
right
are you
now?
talking about, Isolde? That's not what the story is like.
Is this audience
Run
possessed?
away with me, Cavaradossi. I have the safe conduct. We will go to the sacred kingdom of happiness and freedom, where no one knows us.
The audience isn't possessed. They just don't care. They're like, ah, it's Carl. It's okay. Yeah, we stab a Carl every Thursday night. Oh. Oh, this is gorgeous.
What are these? Oscar Pochurak poisoned to death. Resnik shot dead. And Hudnov assassinated. King of Greece assassinated.
Oh, is it Storm Syndrome?
Archduke Franz assassinated.
Archduke Franz. Oh, Franz Ferdinand mentioned.
All these assassinations at the same time?
Whoa, what is happening? Whoa. Oh, what? Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my goosebumps. Oh my goosebumps. Oh my goosebumps. Oh my goosebumps. Hello. Oh my goosebumps. We only have a few more chapters left. It might take a while, but I think I'm gonna just try to punch them out tonight while I can.
Another jar?
Oh my goosebumps. My arms are goosebumped up. Is the storm? Hi. Oh my goosebumps. It only gets worse. No way.
Got you.
How does it get worse than that?
Happy
Like, literally, how could it get goosebumps or my... I don't know, but...
Really made this
How
year.
could it get worse than that?
I said hello. Say hello. There they are. Stand up.
There's one more round. Ah, you're believing in me? Ah! It's a lot to take in, but I can't stop, you know? It's like an addiction. Like, I literally... It's like I need to know now. And there's only like, what, 4 more after this? Hi, Mika. Hi. There's only 4 more after this. I can punch it out. I can do it. I need to know. God, I literally can't stop right now. What time is it? It's 11:28 p.m. and I have to be up early tomorrow.
Are distorting, like those paintings.
So the storm began. We're done. The storm began. It's over. GG.
Is this also some kind of mass hysteria, or
the storm?
Anyone seen my glasses? Could you pass them to me? Oh, they've grown on my eyes. Don't mind me.
Oh my god, this is like the Schneider chapter all over again, isn't it? Isn't it? It is, isn't it? It's Schneider's chapter again. Oh my god, please. This is Schneider's chapter again, isn't it?
And keen, take your daggers and get up there. We will all kill our own Scarpia. Those so-called upper-class people don't deserve the best seats.
Oh my god. It's over. It's over. It's over. The storm is here. It's too late. You're done. You're done.
I can almost feel the blood splashing on my face. There's no doubt this is art. The way in which reality replaces fantasy. I've never seen a show like this before. Zilla.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Have you got blood on
your
face?
Oh my god.
Is this part of the show or
a play that induces mass hysteria? Maybe it is a reference to that. Oh my. Oh my god.
They're killing each other in a frenzy. Is no one noticing this? Madam Hoffman, I have an emergency here.
Marcus, you have to just get out. It's over. I want to cry. It's over. It's over.
No, I can't hear anything.
It's too late.
The crowd won't let me leave. I need to make way myself.
I can't believe it. All that work. All that work from that first train ride. Oh, I ignored the... whatever.
Be serious.
I just can't believe it. I just can't believe that effort. It's... Oh no, you're gonna remain silent? That's a bad sign. Why? Why are you being silent? Why are you ignoring me?
Another jar?
Sounds like Vienna. Good old Vienna.
There they are.
Viennese people is canon. I'm not oh my god, please. I'm already like on the verge of tears, you guys, because this is like Schneider's chapter. It's too, what else could happen? It's too late.
It's newly made this year. Another jar? Got you.
I just want to get this battle over with and get back to the story like ASAP. Is Schneider gonna come back from the dead? Start shooting everyone? Anyways, I started blasting. Let's make jokes. You live in Vienna? Where were you earlier? Okay, can you answer me a question? Does everyone in Vienna have a gun? This is canon in our Viennese lore. Amazing. Now, how many guns do you own?
It's newly made this year.
This was also a question that we were wondering earlier. This guy just rumbled. Well, it's pre-storm, but it's too late. It's too late. It's too late now.
Be serious.
It's. I know it's too late. I know it's too late. If it's gone this far to mass hysteria, we're too late.
I remember it's.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Drawing a sidearm. Okay, Vienna. Yeah, pretty... Jesus, really? What? Are you joking with me right now? Are you serious? Or are you just pulling my leg? Because, like, this is, like, you're actually, like, making this canon for me right now.
Quiet! Be quiet! Go to hell, you terrorists!
Okay. Hungarians own lots of salami. I do love salami. If their arrival meant to bring order, it succeeded only in making the scene that much more chaotic. Gunshots, screams, roars, and bellows meld together. A few staff members from the Foundation branch weave through the crowd, but they are either infected with hysteria or swept away in the flood of people. Marcus dodges awkwardly among them like a leaf in a rushing river.
I need to disperse them. At least open up the exit.
Marcus, what are you doing? I said evacuate.
Hoffman hurries from the other side of the curtain, pulling Marcus away from the swarming crowd.
But people are dying. It is our duty to...
I just got a message from the headquarters.
Oh, you were joking. This was in 1914. Yeah, everyone had guns back then. Okay, well that still makes sense and makes it canon, because we were wondering how Isolde had a gun and killed her own brother.
The timekeeper has issued a 24-hour storm warning.
Uh-oh. So basically, timekeeper has issued a warning, so we're done for.
What?
We're done
The Manus has
for.
carried out several assassinations on the same day. The instability of this era has reached a critical point.
Okay, so we're GG.
Which means the storm is coming.
The storm is coming! How many times has that line been said throughout the game? Marcus collapses to the ground, slowly, bewilderedly. She begins raking her hands through her hair.
No way. The storm...
So basically, timekeeper says, yeah, you have 24 hours and then you're done.
It was
no,
me who
Marcus.
started the chain
No,
reaction.
Marcus, stop,
It was me
stop,
who leaked
stop.
out the details of the island. It
No.
was me.
Okay, so now I'm wondering, why isn't Marcus playable? And then now she's getting upset, so now I'm thinking the worst right now.
Get a hold of yourself, Marcus.
A pair of strong hands pull her up from the ground.
This is a storm of time. Compared to the chaos it causes, you and I mean nothing more than a pebble. It happened many times before you did anything, and it will happen countless times more. The errors in history will disappear again and again, and so will the people. The situation can't get any worse.
That's true. So Hoffman, I mean, you know, she's offering comfort in a way.
The only thing we can do now is to find the ritual that grants immunity to the storm. It's the only way to save more lives. The Foundation has issued the evacuation notice. All staff must return to the headquarters before the storm arrives. The closest evacuation point is Vienna Central Station. They will pick us up there in 2 hours.
2 hours?
Marcus recalls the map she saw on her way with the picture clarity.
It takes less than 2 hours to get...
I know. There are still things we can do before the storm truly arrives. But
But
the
you
enemies
shouldn't.
are probably much stronger than we are, and there will be no backup for us.
Not far away, the head of the Vienna branch lies slain, his face wrenched in horror, a testament to a crime. Below the stage, people in fancy dress, in uniform, in costume roar and surge about, forming an indistinguishable mass. I just got shivers again.
He once told me
Oh my
what
God.
scared you was not a threat to your life, but the possibility of dying ignorant.
Oh, Marcus, just evacuate.
I think I understand what you mean now.
She's gonna sacrifice herself, isn't she?
I don't want that either. I don't want to go back to the headquarters without doing anything at all.
God!
Well said, Marcus. Let's go. Find Heinrich and Isolde. They might know the ritual or have the clues we need. We can still catch the last train if everything goes smoothly.
Hoffman expertly loads her weapon again. God, everyone's got a Glock. And Marcus grips her lamp tightly.
Kakanya is not with you?
Miss Kakanya ran up to the stage. She and Isolde...
Probably fighting. Proud mom. Marcus squints. So she's gone.
Heinrich has enchanted all
That's a
the
shotgun.
traps.
I just call everything a Glock.
There must be a hidden entrance to the secret chamber.
So people are popping in and out. Where's this hidden chamber?
I am sure. Miss Kakanya and Isolde are still in this theater. Come here.
The deep purple glow of an incantation radiates from the darkness. Hoffman pulls Marcus back by the shoulder. The incantation flies past her hairs, singeing it? The familiar figure of a gentleman flits into the scene. Heinrich! A foot almost steps on air.
There are traps under the floor.
Heinrich, he covered his baby face with them. So, wait, isn't it if you have the Manus mask, you're immune to the storm? This opera is silent. No audience, no music, not a... Oh, so is this Kakanya and Isolde? A space to think. It is. Wow. This is an amazing picture. The shy baby face. So, Isolde, like, are you unpossessed? Like, can we have a conversation? Isolde! Yeah, I remember the place, and Lucy, was it? She mentioned it. Was it this chapter? Lucy was like, oh, we have the samples from the blah, blah, blah. And Medicine Pocket was like, let me put this gun into my veins. I looked at it, the ring of life, the ring of all lives. Your hands form the ring, and the judgment is pronounced. On the doom... Oh, no, the rain's going up. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. That's the poem from her brother. No. 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 No.
What is it that you want, Isolde? I thought the Foundation was exaggerating the truth, but you are...
Are you mad, Doctor?
Yeah, I'm mad.
Because it killed Mr. Carl?
Yeah, a little mad. Yeah, we're a little bit mad.
I thought it would make you happy.
Happy? Why would I be happy?
Because he was a boastful man. His ideas were at odds with yours, and he contributed to the repression of this era. A bureaucrat you hate the most.
Yeah, Isolde, but we don't kill people.
He treated us like stains on the wall to be covered up in shame. And he was the kind of man who'd pocket the gold foil whenever he found any. Society is dying because of these hypocrites. Don't you think we should have the surgery and remove them?
Her words, as mad as they are, managed to convey a warm sincerity.
I didn't know you would interpret my words this way.
Yeah. Oh, God, the rain... Is the rain getting heavier?
I deeply regret ever telling you
Is there
that.
more rain going up now?
What? Why? Why are you being so cruel to me? It was you who said that everyone was sick and dying, even though they pretended to be fine. Yet, the source of the sickness lay not in ourselves, but in the twisted era we lived in.
Exactly, Isolde. You don't get to choose who you just get to kill.
Radical surgery.
You're
is
not
the
better
only
than
way
the
to
people you
remove this
hate.
ugly tumor. And it was also you who told me to stop repressing and to embrace my desires. We should restore the world to what it was like. A kingdom of freedom where everyone will be happy.
Isolde.
Are these not your words? Or have I misunderstood them?
Oh, Kakanya and Isolde. They're literally, like, the two worst people for each other, honestly. They are the worst. Because Isolde is delicate and mad. And Kakanya is way too passionate and forward. That her words can influence her so deeply that, honestly, I'm starting to see that they aren't good for each other.
Why won't you look at me? Have I made such a big mistake that you don't want to see me again?
That's true, Sparkle.
No. Please answer me.
I'm begging you. You are my only friend and the one I cherish most in the whole world.
No. No. She was too delicate. And her mentality was too fragile. As she went way too heavy.
Doctor, what on earth have I done wrong? Why won't you forgive me?
Isolde chokes dramatically.
Is it because I'm too stupid to understand your words?
Yes, a little.
Or because I'm also sick, the incurable tumor?
Also, yes, a little.
If that's the case, please help me. Hold my hands, touch my face, hug me, and talk to me heart to heart like you used to.
No.
Doctor.
It's too late. It's too late. It's too late, Isolde. It really is. It's... You've helped make this mess, and now what can you do?
Ich habe mich in diesem Traum von dir gesehen, wie in einen Spiegel schauend. Es war Abend, als wir dieses Gespräch hatten. Es war das erste Mal in meinem Leben, dass ich die Sonne gesehen habe. Dein Traum hat mein leeres Leben mit Bedeutung gefüllt. Du hast mich davor bewahrt, nur ein verfluchtes Gefäß zu sein. Das war ein wunderschöner Traum. So schön, dass ich vergessen habe.
The German is a warning.
Wie hässlich ich bin, während ich ihn betrachtete. Ich versuche nur, einen Traum zu verwirklichen. Ist das falsch von mir?
I never thought you would commit a crime over my words.
Crime? You mean what I'm doing right now? You don't like it?
German depression has always been a thing. No? What? She steps forward anxiously, fearing she might miss something.
The Foundation knows all the truths. Yet they won't tell us anything. That's why we have to release everything they repress. The news, the hysteria, the riots, the chaos. That's what Manus Vindicte told me.
Ah, Manus Vindicte. Yeah, I'm sure they told you that.
This not like your dream. Did I misunderstand?
What? What in the world did they tell you?
They told me the method of salvation, Doctor. They gave me the opportunity to save your loved ones. The world and your dream.
So what did they say you have to do? Go forward with the storm? Spread that propaganda? Oh! The fall is painful. The space below the stage feels unexpectedly vast.
Where am I?
Backstage Vienna People's Opera. Oh. A familiar scent lingers in the air, prompting Marcus to rub her nose.
I've smelled this before.
Is it the same one that was outside the... Oh.
Welcome, Angelotti, and unknown lady from the Foundation. Welcome to the small beginning
Hi, Heinrich.
of our new world.
Oh, God. On the stage, he still gives a perfect impression of a harmless gentleman.
Oh! Sleeping bullets from Laplace. You almost hit me, miss. I can't let you through, though. Not now. The leading actress is busy.
Heinrich complains, hopping to the side and out of the bullet's path.
The curtain has been raised, ladies, and the show is about to begin. Why not open your hearts before the lights come on? Let's sit down and have a civilized conversation.
Oh, again. But the air is so clouded with dust that the target had already moved before it struck.
There is no need to negotiate with a terrorist. You will have a chance to talk to our specialist after I take you to the headquarters.
Isn't that a quote from a movie? We don't negotiate with terrorists? Hoffman just did that.
A terrorist? You wound me. Is it because I wear the mask of Manus? Because I revealed the truth you've been hiding? or because
shoot,
we accelerated
I thought he was
the
gonna shoot
storm
her
and
again.
made this era end earlier than expected?
A glow of arcane skill breaks through in response to his query. Wow.
Let me help you, Madam Hoffman.
My Angelotti! Why are you standing with the
Angelotti?
enemy? You're supposed to be one of us.
Angelotti?
Angelotti? Is that me?
I am your salvation from the real terrorists of the world.
Oh, shut up, Heinrich.
Salvation.
Yeah, your baby face is behind the mask. That's the most... I was gonna say bad word. This familiar term catches her ears, burning in them. This ordinary word has become most irritating. The speech, given from the cover of Props, continues.
Angelotti with a full case of books. Tell me, of all the books you have read and all the documents you have worked with, did any of them mention the catastrophe that suddenly broke out in the summer of 1914? The scourge of the 20th century? The real history?
Hmm?
You have such a kind heart, Doctor. Yet you don't know the truth. How are you going to bear the pain when you do? Theophil set himself on fire. Ben hung himself to death. Emmanuel laid himself on the railroad tracks.
In the play about Tosca, Angelotti was the whole reason the story began in the first place. It happened after Angelotti escaped from jail. That's where it all began. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Chat coming in a clutch. God, this goes so deep.
Jose's suicide case is in
Yeah, Heinrich is...
They all came into contact with
He
Semanas?
took... I mean, Kakanya said things that obviously she was too delicate to hear, but he was the one who took advantage of her fully. Isolde tilts her head back, laughing brokenly.
I can see them. I can hear them. The ghosts of future history haunting the city from above. Heads full of holes.
Oh.
Heads covered in shrapnel. Empty stomachs. Even the ghosts of little
Is she talking about the war?
I can see them all. Cities bombed to the ground.
Oh.
And trains full of people headed straight for death. It is coming. It is coming. By then, the guts hanging from trees will be more vibrant than spring flowers. There will be bullets.
World War
helmets,
One.
scars.
Wow. Okay, she's crazy.
Wir haben keine Zukunft, Doktor.
We have no future.
How I wish it were a farce. A farce that claimed the lives of more than 10 million people. A farce that dozens of leaders decided to take part in. Ben, a dear friend of mine. He played the best Fantasia in A minor ever, but came back from the battlefield missing an arm and a leg.
He remembers that day when the generous Mr. Forget-Me-Not, hey, Mr. Forget-Me-Not, stepped across the deck, his question stifled by the stack of thick letters.
And Emmanuel. His hands were born to write poetry. But he was sent to the front and dug trenches until he died of disease.
When did Emmanuel stop painting? He could not even recall his old friend's handwriting. It was blurry now. Only his anger remains vivid.
Our hands are meant to hold paintbrushes, play pianos, and write stories. But they end up in gunfire because you narrow-minded hypocrites keep inciting them to violence. We've already suffered for our gifts. Now we have to watch our talented friends sacrifice themselves for man's childish tantrums. Ladies, you know all of this. Yet you call us terrorists?
I mean, it's people killing people versus people killing people. I mean, you can't really, you know, call one... It's hard to call one person good and one person bad. Having been quiet for a worrying amount of time, Hoffman coughs up a mouthful of blood, dragging attention back to her. Hoffman clutches her chest, falling just short of collapsing to her knees. Her face is now deathly pale, and Marcus watches as the cold face she wears contorts with streaks of pain and unease.
Madame Hoffman? Madame Hoffman!
Heinrich continues to speak, entirely unconcerned. He points at Hoffman.
The real terrorists are you, humans. Sie haben diesen Krieg begonnen.
So he's killing Hoffman, basically. Something neglected within her stirs to life, pulsing in her chest, constantly pulsing and pulsing and pulsing.
Madame Hoffman?
Marcus stands stunned, watching her role model sink back to the ground.
Fortunately, the Guiding One has heard our cries and promised us salvation.
Yeah, St. Pavlov also isn't a really good... Here's the thing, St. Pavlov isn't a really good... what do you call it, foundation, technically, given what they did, as we found out in, you know, the chapter about the choir. However, the people within it, the arcanists, have proven to be good people.
The storm will put a stop to this frenetic melody before
Again,
all the good,
yeah, so everyone must suffer in return.
Life are destroyed before our eyes. It will wash away the unwanted, the unimportant. The creators of this chaos will be severely punished.
Back here looks like a painting I've seen before, but I don't know what it's called. This tree and like this style.
It's still a little early
checking
for
the time.
what Mr. Forget-Me-Not has planned. But the actors and actresses are in place. Don't worry, Miss Angelotti. We won't leave anyone behind, nor will we leave any enemy spared. I will eliminate the obstacles for you and help you better understand yourself.
What? What are you talking about?
Blood courses through her in rapid fire. The sound grows louder and more intense until she can hear it pounding in her ears. Help Hoffman!
The shifting has begun, ladies. Enjoy. The potion specially made by Mr. Forget-Me-Not. A gift from the Picrasma tree. For those who have Arcanist blood, it will undoubtedly enhance their powers, both physically and mentally. But for the powerless, mixed blood humans,
mixed blood,
it is lethal poison.
Oh god, so he poisoned her.
People sometimes forget how different humans and Arcanists are, don't they? Marriages between the two races have been common for some time. The mixed bloods have become the majority of society. Those with less than 1/4 Arcanist blood, some with even less, have blended in amongst the humans because they don't have any arcane power.
So you can be a 4th arcane and not have any power.
And so they are seen as humans, both by the public and by themselves.
Yeah, the kiss, that's it.
And now the punishment for betraying your own kind. You should have stood with us, but instead you sided with the enemy and watched your own kin suffer. The blood that you have ignored and forsaken will awaken, explode.
Well, technically Marcus also sided with Hoffman, so... Marcus stubbornly supports Hoffman's arm, but Hoffman raises a hand to refuse her help.
I'm fine. I'm just a bit... I can still stand.
Sadly, you won't be fine for long. Mr. Forget-Me-Not is one of the best potion makers. The formula is carefully designed to prolong your suffering until sweet death finally spreads its wings over you. But resent not. Your pain is fleeting compared to what my people were made to endure.
Yeah, I thought it was referencing that too, but that's farther along the timeline, I think.
As for you, Miss Angelotti, a choice lies before you.
Oh, what is she gonna do?
Me?
You have been lied to. Humans have whispered lies through their petty, made-up history. There has been genocide, the lengthy, vicious kind, under the banner of high-minded reason. They tried to split the world in two, so that the progressives cannot be stopped by the non-progressives, so that the irrational cannot speak against the rational. When they do, death and destruction follow. You're one of us.
One
An
of us.
arcanish child abandoned at an orphanage. You must have heard your heart pounding like a knock on the door. It's the sound of a long-lost soul coming home. It calls to you to rid your shackles of reason, to
I mean,
expose
now
the
he's trying to
lies of
recruit
history,
her.
to embrace your primal passions and unleash the powers of your gift. You should be one of us, as you always should have been.
The aroma of the Pixarma trees comes to mind. Yes, she hears it. Echoes up from the reptilian brain, reverberating along tangled knots of reason and knowledge.
He's right, Marcus. This is the missing part of history that they didn't let you go through. Hoffman kept everything from you, didn't she?
Is this the brain? Like, does this brainwash her too? I know it says it makes him smarter, but
you don't have to work for a human institution.
the invasion of thoughts continue without end. A dagger is thrown to the ground, spinning on its handle.
Pick it up. Drive it into your mentor's
She
heart.
won't. She won't.
Show us your resolve.
She won't.
An opportunity has arisen. Take it.
Mm-mm.
A chance to learn who you really are, where you came from, and why you were abandoned.
No. 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 No.
Marcus.
No.
Very good,
she's gonna
Angelotti.
stab Heinrich, right?
Before the High One of Midnight sheds merciful tears and washes away the sins of man, pass the test and join us. And we will take you through the storm back to our era.
Right. She's gonna stab. She's gonna stab Heinrich, right?
But my era has already come.
Yeah.
1914. The year you
Mhm.
once wiped out with the storm is my era.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell him.
I waited in the abandoned lighthouse of that
God,
island.
look at her face. Yeah.
I waited in the marble house of the Foundation, watching the time go back to 1966, to 1929, and finally, back here.
Oh, here we go.
You say this is salvation, but you're just replacing one annihilation with another. The
Tell 'em.
Foundation wants to stop the destruction, but you're speeding it up. You don't care about this era, nor the people living in it. You abandon them. You hide in your empty kingdom, in your garden that doesn't
Tell
yet
him, Marcus.
exist,
Tell him,
with
Marcus.
your-
Tell him, Marcus.
With your art, your poems, and your pianos. And me, I just wanted to go home for a visit. Why would you
Oh,
take
she's
away
angry.
even that?
Oh, Marcus. Yes, get angry, girl.
Marcus, don't lose control of yourself.
Lose control. Go crazy, girl. It's too late. She charges towards the man.
Kill you, Heinrich!
Yes! Yes! Marcus. Oh my god, I love Marcus. Please. Let's see, who should I aim for? 4 behind the curtains. Confusion. Pathology.
Another jar? Be serious.
Let's see. Let me see how
Let's get
tough he
another
is.
Sprinkle.
Okay, I can do this.
It's wrong. Got you. It's really made this year. Be serious.
I can do this. I can do this.
Enjoy. Go. Ouch. It's wrong.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I got rid of that. Good, 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 good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just keep the focus. Break it, break it.
Another jar? Just like in the Tricky series.
Okay, let's see.
You don't want to miss it.
Oh, don't worry. I have prepared it all.
My main damage dealer. Come on, Miko, beat that baby. Baby face. Yeah. I mean, he's almost gone. That's pretty good. And he's gone. Okay. I want to do a double, and then a single. Okay, let's see if I can get this. Oh, yes. There's one more round. There's one more round. And here we go.
Someone is calling me.
Noise. Someone's calling me. Pick up your phone, Isolde.
Leave here with me, Doctor. Let the rain wash away the old world, so we can build your dream in a new one. I thought we were on the same side of liberating our repression, giving freedom to the Arcanists.
We only have, like, what, 2 more chapters after this? We're almost done. Ah! She stretches out her hand to her. Can they even stop the storm? I don't think so at this point. But Kakanya stands stiff, clenching and unclenching her fist in futile repetition.
I never thought that you would take people's lives, Isolde.
Isolde looks up with a maddening joy plastered on her face.
Is this why you hesitate? Because I killed a person who shouldn't be killed?
Yeah, that's kind of a big reason.
After you befriended the young lady? Is it because you made peace with the Foundation? And yet, I became associated with Manus Vindicte.
She found her answer, her eyes twinkle with delight.
I see now. I understand, Doctor. I will correct my mistakes.
Isolde?
Huh?
I killed a man of the Foundation. Thus, you thought I was imposing Manus Vindicte's cause over yours.
What?
It displeased you. Am I right?
Yeah,
then I shall prove myself to you.
Okay. She okay, the skirt gun is out again. Okay.
I will take Heinrich's life.
Oh, nice.
For that would make it fair. Please.
Sure.
Come with me and witness my commitment, Doctor.
I mean, nobody can say no to that, right?
What did you say? You're going to kill... who?
I mean, I would say fair. Oh. Oh, she has teleportation incantations. Ah. Another kill by Isolde. But a good one? Hoffman kneels in agony, tearing off her scarf to reveal the terrifying pattern of toxic veins that have spread from her heart across her chest. The potion is indeed lethal, forcefully activating her already weak blood vessels, turning her body into an overburdened machine, ready to explode on the slightest movement. Wow.
I'm going to kill...
Oh. Her gift was not meant for battle. Its misuse only makes her lose control even more.
Miss Angelotti, If you still don't see the big picture after returning to your true self, you are not one of us.
What's the kill count of Isolde?
Enjoy
2,
the
3?
sifting before the storm.
Heinrich kicks her away with indifference. Well, and we're about to add one more, I hope.
Ah, Isolde.
Ah,
You're just in
Isolde.
time.
Shoot him! The zealot's words hang in the air as she smiles and raises her arm. The deadly firearm is aimed at her once friend with a straight baseline and graceful arc.
Goodbye, Heinrich.
Ah! Oh, well, if you count the play, then yeah. Goodbye, Heinrich. Honestly, boss move. Boss move by Isolde. Wait, is there only 2 more chapters? Oh my gosh. Honestly, Isolde kind of redeemed herself with that. Like, not gonna lie. Pop off, girly. Oh, but then there's this happening. Oh, this sounds painful. She tries to summon her reason, looking for a way out, but only shattered half-thoughts come to her.
Heinrich must take him to the headquarters. He has vital information.
The mission has failed. There will be no backup. The storm countdown has begun. Everyone will be called back to the headquarters.
This is the night storm. How much longer will we have to wait if we miss this opportunity?
Must leave at once.
Oh my gosh.
Marcus will have the storm syndrome if she stays here. She is losing herself. Gunshot. Isolde. Kanya. Why are they here?
Wow, she must be so confused right now.
Tosca. You're turning your dagger at me. Me. The one who showed you the way to salvation. Me. The one who brought you all to the Guiding One. I even pleaded with Forget-Me-Not to keep a spot for Kakanya. For your sake. How could you do this to me?
The bullet deviates slightly as it fires, hitting Heinrich's calf in a painful, but not immediate lethal shot.
Doctor, why are you trying to stop me?
You still think of me as a doctor? I can't let you do any more killing. Miss Marcus, can you get on your feet? I'll slow them down. Get Madame Hoffman to safety.
Oh god. The clamor fades away. Oh god. Is everybody just losing themselves right now? Alas, this is the world of the arcanist. Reason is nowhere to be found and everything is magnified by the senses. The floor is cold, the din loud, the air filled with a scent, one that will lead her to her death. Her vision has sharp edges cutting into her sight, and everything moves slow, making out Marcus as she is plunged into a nightmare. Then the good Dr. Kakanya desperately attempting to hold back Isolde. And Isolde's gun pointing at Heinrich.
Heinrich, you seem to be in pain. Shh. It's alright. Soon you'll be freed from the pain.
Here she goes again.
You are out of your mind, Hoffman. Don't. There must be a better way.
But how long do we have to wait for another opportunity like this? You think you can still make it back to the headquarters? You think there will be a second chance for you?
Even if we fail, Marcus will be safe. The situation has changed.
This is scary.
Kanya's decision is the key to victory.
Can't let the clues end here.
This is the wisest decision.
She rises with all her strength. Isolde sees no new obstacles, focusing only on her initial enemy. She pulls the trigger.
Madam Hoffman?
What? Huh? 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 And there's Heinrich, who claims to be the savior. What is he thinking right now? So who got shot? The gunshot finally hits true. One shot. Wow.
Madam Hoffman!
So both of them. So wow, you lost. Not a single one could be saved? Oh my god.
No.
Is Heinrich still alive?
He's gone.
Oh my god. All that for nothing. Wow.
See. Should have been faster.
Oh my god. Double combo. Shut up.
You must take Kanya and leave. She can protect you from Isolde. She won't side with Manus from what I see.
All that for nothing.
Give her my place in the storm shelter. Her arcane powers will be useful to us. So the both of you can evacuate safely.
Wow.
Did you plan this all along?
So no clues from Heinrich and you don't get your mentor back.
Don't cry, Marcus. I know what I'm doing. I've taken back my senses before I die. I'm glad.
Whoa.
The pain will cease.
To die with my sanity.
With my sanity and rationality still intact.
That is so...
It has been an honor.
My god. So basically there's no hope left.
No!
Everyone's just dead.
Kanya, can you give her first aid and take her to the station? You'll meet the Foundation there. They'll have better equipment. They'll know what to do.
Oh, no, her begging. Please don't.
Heinrich is dead. But there must still be clues on him. This isn't over yet. I have to finish the mission.
Hoffman just shakes her head. Weak fingers struggle to pull out a piece of paper from her bosom.
Marcus. Take this. The number of that orphanage in Romania. I've had it with me for a while now. But...
Please save your strength, madam. This isn't what we need to worry about.
We don't have anything else to worry about. The mission is over. Silly child. Bring home before the storm comes. The future is yours.
Oh, God. Oh, wow.
No! There must be something I can do. Everything is a book. Everything can be read. The most immediate threat to her life is that potion, Devil's Shoestring, Belladonna, Narcissus, the Zeta roots, and the fruits and roots of the Picrasma tree. It's the formula made by...
Once again, if we had Sotheby, I'm just saying.
The Picrasma extract makes up more than 50% of the potion. This is very different from Laplace's formula. Arcanus potions seem to be a concoction of instincts and inspiration.
Wow.
Is there nothing else I can do? The Picrasma extract is not a poison in itself, just that humans cannot...
Goodbye, Madam Hoffman.
There must be a way, madam! Please! She's in pain. Don't give up. Keep reading. I will find a way.
It is Marcus's birthday, January 12th, and Hoffman wanted to visit... Oh, yeah. I remember that they were going to visit the orphanage once the mission was done.
Marcus.
God, that really... Even though she could read every detail, every exhaustive note on this page, she cannot rescue a burning book from a fire. It's already gone.
No.
Every book has an end, Marcus. There's nothing more on a finished page. No matter how reluctant you are to flip that page and get to the end, you will move on to a new chapter. Forgive me.
No, don't turn the page. Stop here. Stop now, please.
Oh, Marcus, no.
I can't read on. I don't like this ending.
Marcus, oh no.
She's gone.
Oh. My God.
She was an incredible woman.
Why is this old smiling?
Her
her suffering ends here. Doctor, have you decided?
Kakanya can only stand there dazed. Oh.
I must leave. But I will wait for your answer.
I feel like this isn't the time Isolde. I feel like you're being a little insensitive. The third act about, and then the curtain falls. The actors exit. This is the end of the story. Wow. Oh my gosh. Hansel and Gretel. Honestly, it wasn't so much Hoffman, but just Marcus is what really tears my heart. Marcus holds Hoffman's hand all the while. Tears wet the note drop by drop, causing the ink on it to bleed. The chaotic thoughts in her mind all recede away. The roaring of her heart begins to slow. At this moment, only grief and bewilderment
Madame
remain.
Hoffman was calm till the end. Why? Was she not afraid? No. I just read her fear through her trembling fingers, but she would not show it. She knew it would have frightened me.
Repeat.
Oh,
this
communicator.
This is the 24-hour countdown to the storm. All personnel must return to the headquarters. Repeat. This is the 24-hour countdown to the storm.
And she's gonna have to leave her behind, isn't she?
Hoffman, this is Semmelweis. You must leave now. Last call. You know we won't wait if you miss it.
Oh, God.
The storm is coming, Doctor. Come with me to the headquarters. You can take Madame Hoffman's place in the shelter.
Oh, God. Imagine Kakanya being like, okay, I'll take your dead mentor spot.
King Midas hunted in the woods, in search of Silenus, the wisest satyr, the companion of the wine god. What is the best and most enticing thing for a man? The king asked. The satyr laughed in response. Children of mischance and misery, you are asking for an answer you wish not to hear. And what is best is beyond your reach. To never be born, to never exist, to be nothing.
Wow, this chapter really plays on the psyche.
But you still have the next best thing. Die. And do it soon.
Please don't tell me she's gonna...
I don't care if I could make it through the storm. My end is already upon me.
Oh, God. Is she...
Doctor.
I'd rather die here than spend the rest of my life running from the storm.
Please, oh, don't.
Get to safety, Miss Marcus. I still have things to do. It's a shame that we won't get to be colleagues.
Oh, God.
Auf der Suche nach Silenus. Did Theophil write the poem in the same misery and despair? Then why did he call the painting The Salvation? He set fire to every piece of his work, but why leave this one out? And this strange way of drawing?
Did she crack the code? Does she know how to stop it? Her thoughts are clearer than ever before. Guilt, madness, blame, a hatred that burns through everything raging through her thoughts. The past that once filled that page, it was gone now. Now no one would make her decisions for her.
Heinrich said he showed the path to salvation and brought you all to the guiding salvation. Salvation. Could it be?
could it be... Oh.
If I succeed, I can prevent the death of someone who holds the clues.
Okay, she's cooking.
Even if I die, I'll still turn Kakanya completely against Isolde. This was your plan, madam?
What really scared me was not the threat to my life, but the possibility of dying ignorant.
I know what to do now.
Doctor, wait! There might be another way.
What? But Kakanya does not listen. She has made up her mind.
Don't fall into darkness.
Okay, so Marcus is fighting back now.
Don't let madness or despair take over, Doctor. This is not the end. My mission is not over.
Oh. Final
There's
evacuation
still another
warning.
way to end this. But it can only be done by you and me.
What is it? What is it? Oh, it's all warped.
The guiding
Ah,
is
here's our
merciful
boy.
in bringing this era to an end before
Here's
the
our
summer
emo
of
boy.
1914. Here, the nationalists, the internationalists, the
Nuke the storm?
arcanists, the rationalists, the progressives, the conservatives, the fanatics, the bystanders. They indulge in passion, insisting that it is their ideals that make up the world. Who would have thought that such a progressive and sensible era would end in a barbaric war? Yet in the end, like dust, they'll be swept away and forgotten by time. Only the true believers will survive the end.
Wow. I know, I want to know more about Forget-Me-Not as
But
well.
I must regretfully remind you, killing one of our own, despite your merits, is a violation of the rules.
I don't think she cares about the
I will
rules.
report this to the Guiding One.
May I have a moment alone, Mr. Forget-Me-Not? I want to look at this city one last time.
Is he taking her?
Whatever
Oh,
you
he's
want.
taking her away. Forget-Me-Not walks away in boredom. He has long tired of this maddening conversation. Isolde stands alone on the street. People around her celebrate, dance, releasing their inner repression and their primal passions. But none of that matters to her. She is merely waiting. Waiting for the sky to fall. Wow. Is she gonna sing? Oh.
Doctor!
Eh? Oh.
I've thought about this and made up my mind, Isolde.
Is she gonna slap her?
You were right. I will join you.
I have been waiting to hear this for so long. I know this is what you want. Now I can finally make your dream come true.
Kakanya extends a handkerchief, wiping away her wild-eyed tears of joy.
Before we leave, I would like to take one last walk in this world. Would you like to join me and walk to my clinic?
What? Join her? Hey, is this the name of the chapter? Is this the last one? Wow, the finale, I think. Here we go.
Du hast alles gut durchdacht.
Kakanya shuts the door, dimming the apocalyptic clamor outside. The clinic remains cluttered, empty, quiet. Only the mirrors no longer flash.
Ja, der Spiegel macht mir Angst nach dem, was passiert ist. Er spiegelt wahrheitsgetreu mein hässliches Gesicht wider. Meine abstoßende Seele.
Her voice does sound different, but I need to hear her English voice.
Doktor, du bist nicht abstoßend. Wie kann jemand, der abstoßend ist, so edle, hohe Ideale haben wie du?
Vielleicht haben Sie recht. Es ist Zeit, das Tuch zu lüften.
Oh. Is she trapping her in the mirror?
Das Licht tut weh. Hast du die Vorhänge geöffnet? Doktor, ich kann nichts sehen.
Oh. It's the painting.
Schauen Sie sich dieses Gemälde an, Isolde. Erinnert es Sie an etwas?
Ich kann es nicht deutlich sehen, Doktor. Es ist zu hell hier. Könntest du die Vorhänge etwas zuziehen?
Das ist das Gemälde Ihres verstorbenen Bruders. Die Rettung. Wir haben eine einfache Tatsache übersehen, Isolde. Bis Heinrichs letzte Worte uns alle daran erinnerten. Theophil schrieb seine Notiz in Verzweiflung, nannte aber sein letztes Gemälde die Rettung.
Is this a map?
Doktor, es ist so hell hier. Können wir woanders reden?
Wie konnte ich das übersehen, Isolde? Eine noble Dame wie Sie kann nicht nur singen und tanzen, sondern auch zeichnen.
Did she draw this?
Aber nur fein.
He was skilled.
Er war talentiert, aber nicht begabt. Die Frauen des Detasdorfs waren schon immer bessere Medien als ihre Männer.
Did Isolde draw this?
Sind viel begabter als ihr Bruder. Sollen wir euch beiden dankbar sein?
You and your brother.
Du und dein Bruder, ein paar Messiasse dieser Ära? Einer von euch schrie die Wahrheit in einem bemitleidenswerten Gedicht heraus und hielt seine Verzweiflung in Form von Kunst fest. Und der andere...
Doktor...
Und der andere wollte die Farbe von oben abkratzen, ihre wahren Farben enthüllen und sie neu formen. Das bist du, Isolde. Du hast versucht, die Verzweiflung abzukratzen und die Welt mit deinen mitfühlenden, mitleidigen Händen neu zu formen.
Wow, she's chewing her up.
Er schuf die Kunst und du hast sie vervollständigt. Du und dein Bruder seid die Mitgestalter dieses Gemäldes. Aus Mitleid für diese Welt. Und deshalb war es das einzige Werk, das den Brand überstanden hat. Habe ich recht, Isolde? Sag es mir!
Wow.
Mit Heinrichs Hilfe habt ihr beide den Anführer von Manus Vindictae getroffen. Ihr habt das Wunder gesehen. Euch wurde der Weg zur Rettung gezeigt. Aber der arme Theophil konnte nicht akzeptieren, was ihm gesagt wurde. Wie du wurde er von seinem edlen Blut verflucht. Er hatte Mitgefühl für die Welt, hielt aber dennoch an den Privilegien des Adels fest. Er wollte nicht mit Manus Vindictae zusammenarbeiten, aber er wollte auch keinen Krieg. Er hatte seine inneren Kämpfe. Als Begünstigter der Rettung war das Schreiben von Verzweiflung sein einziger Ausweg. Er musste sein Leben nehmen, um den Schmerz zu beenden. Und er wollte, dass du dich ihm anschließt, damit ihr beide gemeinsam von der Qual befreit werdet. Aber er übersah die Tatsache, dass du im Gegensatz zu ihm bereits in Verzweiflung lebtest. Alles, was er hatte und ihm wichtig war, hatte nie dir gehört.
Mein Kopf tut wirklich weh.
Also hast du aus
Wow,
Mitleid
Kanye
den
really,
Abzug
yeah, she's
gezogen.
coming through.
Ich kann nicht sehen. Könntest du bitte das Licht im Raum dimmen?
Dim the room, dim the room.
Betrachte dieses Gemälde. Schau dir diese Spiegel an, Isolde. Was hat dir der Anführer von Manus Vindictae gezeigt? Was ist der Weg zur Rettung? Ist es ein Zauber? Ein Ritual?
Is there something in here?
Du bist die Einzige, die es weiß.
Is there something in the circle, you think? Huh. Oh, okay, here's...
And now, I belong to this set.
Watch the mirrors, Miss Marcus. I'll guide Isolde to the memory. If only this would undo my mistakes.
You can do this, Miss Kakanya.
Ich kann dich nicht sehen. Schließ deine Augen.
Okay, this is where I have to fight her, I think.
Der Rettung hältst.
Oh, wow. Whoa. Okay, that's crazy. That is intense. A follow-up is good, I heard. Her sister. Oh, whoops, sorry, I skipped a little bit.
Bewundere diese naive kleine Toska. Sie erzählte in
Another story.
Vorhänge im Wind. Das warme Bad der Sonne.
Yeah, circles keep coming up as a theme in this game.
Schließ das Fenster! Schließ es!
Okay, so...
Another jar could be found. Even that. Be serious. Stay focused. Let's get it over quick.
I'll do lots of follow-ups I heard is good. Wow, she's strong. She's pretty strong, wow.
It could be found.
That's the direction.
Let's double that up.
Пусть мемордажи течет вместе с водой.
Check my calculation.
Wow, her voice actor is not a native German speaker? That's crazy.
Ice blood.
Out of everyone, she didn't get called out. Like, I asked her, like, in last stream, I think, I was like, does this character, like, not sound fluent? And someone was like, yeah. But then everyone thought she sounded great.
Another jar? Even that.
Okay, I got this.
The direction of fate is decided.
Shield.
Enjoy! Oh, it's a bubble. There they are.
11 burn. Nice.
The final demonstration.
Big. Wow, we're getting good cards. This is insane.
To the world of numbers.
That is true. If she were a native German, yeah, that's true.
No.
14 burn.
Oh, it's a bubble. Are you a rational member? Just like in the train. Be serious. Stay focused. Oh,
Okay. I hope we get it this one. Ready?
It all. I have prepared it all.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Was ist los mit deiner Stimme? Eine Probe. Der goldene Ball. Jede Toska sollte den feinsten... Sie sehen sie. Aber genießt sie das? Ist der Vogel noch da? Er ist fort. Pavrodos sie öffnete den vergoldeten Käfig.
Eh? Second stage.
Be serious. You only made this. Another jar? No.
This piano music in the background is really nice. Oh, wave 2 out of 3. Dang. I just realized that. It'd be more impressive if she learned German. That's true. Yeah, I just noticed wave 2 out of 3. My bad. Reroll.
Coming. It could be found. It's newly made this year. I'll fill the cup for you. Intersect and divide. Let's get it over quick.
I was looking at all the burns. There's so many burns landing there.
That's the direction.
Another jar?
This is a really good OST for the fight.
Welcome to the world of numbers. Enjoy.
Bring her to 30 burn? Oh god. I'll see if I can. Oh, I'm running low on HP.
There they are.
Man. Who needed it? Oh.
That's the direction.
It's newly made this. Another jar? Look.
Oh, we're more than halfway there.
Got you.
Her healing is not that great. Maybe I should have brought DK.
There they are.
Oh man, that is so close.
The flood is coming.
Worry not. The direction of fate is decided.
Maybe I shouldn't have wasted all those ults.
Oh, don't worry.
I do not have Tooth Fairy, no. That's the one I was talking about earlier. My roster would be perfect if I had Tooth Fairy. I really want her. I know.
Du dieses Teil?
It's really pretty singing, but also it's getting really late for me and I want to finish this.
You're overdoing it, Miss Kakanya.
Mir geht's gut. Mach.
From a
Von
point.
einem Punkt zeichnete der Pinsel einen. Das Porträt begann mit diesem dummen Kreis. Und dann gebar der Kreis den Kreis. Kunst. Eine faszinierende Krankheit. Es ist die Rettung. Nein, nein! Er malt es falsch.
Oh, here's painting.
Du malst es falsch.
Oh, I know this song.
That's the direction.
Coming. It could be found. Another jar?
Should I be getting that
Turbulence
ghost?
arrives.
Maybe I should have gotten that ghost.
I'll fill the cup for you.
I'm trying to use their shield and immunity to like help get them up.
You're a rational number.
Oh, well that was easy, never mind.
Let's get it over quick.
Let's do this.
Let's see. I'm gonna do that.
It's newly made this year.
Caution musst du.
Erase. Isn't it?
Oh man.
There they are.
Look. An elf suspended in it.
I'm trying to get all that heals up. Oh, I did get up to 30 burn. Let's do that.
Another jar?
That.
It's newly made this year.
That's the
That.
direction.
Caution
That.
musst du.
Oh,
Enjoy.
I don't know who's next on the banner, but I did see that Jessica's story is going to be unlocked soon. Isn't it? I saw on the, like, timer that the Green Lake is coming up soon. But as for banner, I know Lucy's the next really big one we're waiting for.
It's newly made this year.
I know, I want this to end so badly. I'm so tired. I'm way up past my bedtime. It's okay. I can do this. This should be over soon. Soon, soon, soon. We got this. And we'll know what the salvation is.
You don't want to miss it. Intercept and divide.
I'm way past my bedtime considering I have to be up early tomorrow. Round 14 out of 20? Oh shoot, I really gotta...
Let's do this.
Oh man. Oh man, 14 out of 20.
Be serious. Okay, wait. It could be found.
Oh man. Yeah. Sure this is a while from now, but I'm so excited. I have 5 more rounds. Oh my gosh, I have to beat this. I'm not going through this again.
The final demonstration. It could be found. Even that. Be serious. Stay focused. Welcome to the world of numbers.
Did this turn green with her skin? 5 rounds. I know. I'm so nervous. Okay. The music's not... Okay, we got this. Done. Oh my god. That was me. I was like, I think I could beat her, but then I saw the rounds and I was like, oh, that's close.
Was passiert als Cavradossi? Bitte schau mich an, Doktor.
Help me, doctor, help me.
Okay.
Within 15 rounds. Yeah, I'll redo that later. Yeah, I know. That's why you need the follow-ups, but...
Doctor, you must stop using the mirror. You will both collapse if you continue to force her.
I'm running out of options. I have to hypnotize her.
Hypnotize me? You, Miss Clara, the doctor who resents hypnosis and that even
I mean, she's using it for the greater good, at least.
You are going to use... Why? Because I'm a hysterical, irrational woman?
A rage quit ending.
The cursed.
I mean, Isolde, be honest.
Arcanist.
Like, she's using it for the greater good, not the greater evil like you.
Why are you like this to me?
Please, calm yourself, Isolde, and fix your eyes on this watch.
Why? Did I do something wrong again? Am I hopelessly incurable? Why couldn't you cure me? Can't you save me from despair one more time?
I do feel bad for her.
Schlaf, Isolde. Gehe zum Ort des Friedens, zum Heim der Nacht.
Du bist die grausamste von allen. Wenn du bereits eine Entscheidung getroffen hast und denkst, dass ich schuldig bin, warum behandelst du mich dann so sanft? Wenn das die Erlösung ist, die du gebracht hast, werde ich sie mit Freude annehmen.
Oh, here we go. There it is again. Oh, sleepy time. It's sad because she kind of is hopeless. I mean, they tried to help her so many times. She's just flexing.
Doctor, e lucevan le stelle.
Now, tell me, Isolde, what do you think of when you look at this painting?
I am intrigued by the name of your little group. The Circle.
Yes, unlike other animals,
There's a power in every one of us. It's the source of our instinct.
Oh.
Following it, man survives the cruelty of nature. In awe of this extraordinary power, the first of man drew a magical circle on the ground, symbolizing a higher power and declaring that man would no longer be at the mercy of nature.
She's
That
like
was
one
the
of the
first
heads of the
circle,
Manus Vindicate.
The first magic, the first art.
An interesting take. I happen to have a circle too. This is also an ancient miracle. A circle of salvation. It shelters the chosen ones from the falling rain and sees them to the promised land.
Is that like a portal?
Yes! That's it! I saw it! Doctor, I heard it! I read the storm immunity ritual! We did it!
Finally.
So we're ending happy, right? Kinda.
News from the front line. They have sent home the storm immunity ritual.
This
Get
is
to
what
work,
Hoffman died
people.
for.
In the 22 hours before the storm arrives, the whole world is our proving ground.
So is it like a portal? The end. Oh my god. Wow. Well, that went a lot longer than I intended by double. Not gonna do that right now. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a very quick goodbye because it is a lot later than I intended. I have to be up early tomorrow. But that was a very great chapter. Feel free to come join the Discord to discuss because I really want to talk about that. That was amazing. Just, I'm going to go to bed. Yeah, and again, waiting for the next chapter because, God, I hope it comes out soon. That was amazing. And thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you guys again this weekend. I'm just going to keep this short and say goodbye because I got to get the heck to bed. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. We finished. I have a lot to think about, and I hope you guys have a great, great evening. I was just checking to make sure I pressed my ending scene correctly. Okay. Anyways, have a wonderful day or night. I'll see you guys this weekend for next stream. Bye-bye. Wait, next chapter is October. Are you kidding me? Hopefully I'll have my 2.0 model by then. Wink. Okay, bye.